All right. Looks like we're back, lads. Hopefully everything's looking good and sounding good. Give me just a minute and we'll get this show on the road if I remember how to do this correctly. Uh, all right. Just a second, lads. We'll get this show on the road here. Oh, hey, Classic EverQuest. Greetings, my friend. Welcome. I'm just getting everything set up here. It's been a little while, and I always kind of forget how to do this. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Pantheon back in the house. Yeah, that's right. My good friend has a plan to just kind of start a fresh run in Wild's End, which I've never done. And so we're going to be doing that. So the goal of today is just to get to level 5, I hope. And I just kind of have an idea. I'm going to compare. I still don't know like what I really want to play going into like Monsters and Memories or Pantheon whenever that releases. So I'm just kind of testing out some classes, but I had an idea to possibly test out the rogue, just kind of compare the two. I should have everything set. Hopefully my sound is on and my video is on and everything looks decent. Um I know that the windowed thing is the one that has the sound. So right now I don't have like desktop sound, but we're about to get into it. So I think I'm good. I think I'm streaming in the right category. I'm horrible at all this. So okay, cool. I think we're all set, lads. Hopefully you're ready for our adventure. All right. Okay. So, yeah, that all sounds really good. Pantheon is indeed back. It's so nice to see Stormona doing well. Take a look at Stormona, my friends. This is where it all began. And looks like this is the most populated server. There's like 2 little shards. Wow. How did Stormona just become the one, you know? All right. Here we go. So here we go. This is the good old beautiful cleric. This is where my journey began. Hey Vendini, greetings, my friend. Welcome. I think I'm too big for this, so I need to adjust my camera size here once we get into it. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do the glasses. I can't see anything. I just want it to look cool. Hey SM, sweet Stormona. That's right. It's crazy, yeah. Stormona's still going hard, you know? So let's see here. We're gonna work on creating our character. Vendini, you suggested halfling, and I do appreciate it. I think halflings are decent. However, I just can't. I have to be the closest thing to a human for me would be an elf, but I just never liked halflings. It's crazy though, like there's really not much difference, is there? They're basically identical. He's even got the elf ears and everything, you know? Do they have any new like hair options and stuff? How do we adjust? Yeah, so see, this is what I wanted to look at. Let me take a look at something actually. I'm very curious. I don't know how long this is gonna take to get to level 5, but I figure, so here's my mission. We're going to explore Wild's End. I've never really been in this area. I think I created a character and just kind of looked around. I'm assuming it's kind of Kelithan-esque, you know? Kind of high up in the trees, because that's the elf area. But I don't know for sure. I don't know. Halfling. See, the thing is, I could be a conspiracy theorist. I probably am. It looks like the ears, the head, and the nose and the chin is like exactly the same. It's a scaled down elf, you know? I want the furry feet. You know, I want like... Anyway. Wow. Hey, guys, thank you for being here. Wow. A bunch of people are here. I look cool. Achieved. Thank you, SM. Nailed it. Thank you, Classic EQ. Mission accomplished. Closest thing to a human is an ogre. LOL, you can be human. I can port you to Wild's End. No. I want to do this. I want this. This is happening. Hey, Mr. C. Well, I'm not cool enough for this stream. Yeah, you are. Dude, your like intros and like little like clips of you doing like fun stuff is amazing. Your level of editing and just like props and costumes and stuff is incredible. So shout out to Mr. C, by the way. Dude, can Dark Mirror start at the settlement that we need to go to? Let me just do a test. How do I... Oh no, Dark Mirror started in the evil caves. I totally messed this up. We're gonna backtrack just a little bit. I thought it would give me the option, what city do you want to start in? I think I'm hallucinating. I'm thinking of a different game or something. I do remember the evil caves. We do not want this. We'll back up here. Okay, there we go. I'm getting some weird lag here. Okay, so we're gonna make an elf That's the plan. I can get whatever you want to make to Wild's End. Oh no, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna be there. Starting out. Halflings in this game are more like lost boys from Hook. Yeah, Mr. C is the slickest. He is. He is. Alright. Let's go back in. And we don't want this nerd here. By the way, I'm testing a new like microphone setup kind of. Just it's in a different location. So if something doesn't sound right or if it sounds weird, just please let me know. Okay, so we're gonna make an elf rogue. And it's gonna be called Stabheim. And I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about being a girl because just no, do you know what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. This is kind of how I remember Vendini's character. Wow, okay. And we can't have facial hair because we're elves. We have to be very fair-skinned. That's fine. Or like, you know, fair features and whatnot. Okay, so... let's see. Thinking maybe something like this, you know. I feel like elves are kind of rogues out of necessity. You know what I mean? They probably have a tough life. You know, they're trying to survive. So they're doing it that way. They're not like truly evil, malicious assassins. Like dark elves would be. Like my rogue in EQ was a dark elf. And that was my whole thing. It just really fits. Yeah. I think this is the move, my friends. All these other hairstyles are dorky. This one is cool. We're gonna go with the black. It's kind of hoping brown, but you know, go with the black. All right. And we definitely want dexterity. Okay, here we go. The journey begins. I'm actually gonna click. I was gonna be dramatic and hit the key. Okay. This is it. Wow, we're already dual wielding. Wow, there we are. And she looks very disinterested. I like it. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That is interesting. So here we are in Wild's End. Yeah, so just like I thought, this was very Kilithan-esque. I can't see down to the bottom. Is that am I going crazy? That looks like there's some kind of weird light source over there. I don't know how long I'll be able to play with these shades here. I would hate to get my foot stuck through that. Oh no, look, there is a bottom section. Wow. Okay. I would hate to get tangled up in this and fall. I don't like heights actually. There's someone called This Game Is Better. That's awesome. Oh, do you know what? This is gonna be a problem. One second. Let me just adjust the size of my. How is this? Hopefully this is decent. Okay, so we are back in the game. So here we are, level 1 rogue. 23 HP. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay, hang on, hang on. Let's see here. Guys, listen, I'm telling you. I'm just some guy on the internet. You don't even know me like that. You guys have been around for a while. You have your taste, you have your preferences. So just take everything I ever say with a grain of salt. I'm a bit of a normie these days. I'm a bit of a casual because I kind of have to be, have a job, I have, all that other stuff. You understand. So I'm telling you, Monsters and Memories, they're really, really onto something. And I don't personally know you guys, but just if you're into that classic experience, it's you just have to try it. You have to believe in it. These guys, they know what they're doing. They're very transparent. They're developing the game on stream. The guy Sean, he used to work on EverQuest. But you know what? This isn't gonna be a stream trying to discuss like what's better and what you know. I love Pantheon. Pantheon is amazing. By the way, Vindini, you're a true believer of Pantheon. Like it's amazing. You truly believe, and I lost my train of thought. But what I'm saying is like it's kind of nice that I don't know how much longer I can do this with these shades. I'm trying to be cool, but it's nice that we're in an era now where there is such a resurgence because AAA or whatever you want to call it is effing things up, and these studios they had so much time, like EverQuest, they had so much time to remake it or do something clever, put an interesting spin on it, etc. Same thing with World of Warcraft. They probably were in an even better position to do whatever they want. Um, and just I don't know, flop after flop, and just all these companies just churning out slop. There's a true resurgence to the good old days of what made these things great. And Monsters and Memories, it like rocket shipped to the top of my list personally. Pantheon is there, of course. I love Brad. Changed my life. I feel like I owe it to Brad to like really really give this a good go. Um, Same thing with Adrulan Online Adventures, and I haven't even see I just don't have a lot of time is the thing. Like I just don't have a lot of time. But like all these other games, what was the one that Embers Adrift, Ashes of Creation? I'm sure is gonna be cool. There's a guy that designed like some of my favorite raids of all time in EverQuest. He's working on that game. That's what I'm interested in. There's just like so much. But anyway, I'm sorry. Uh, this isn't gonna be this isn't gonna be like a stream of just shilling Monsters and Memories, okay? But just know I'm excited for it. All right. Hope you can hear my sighs. I'm very dramatic when I sigh, and I don't think this microphone picks it up very well. Anyways, thank you for listening to that. I don't I don't have a fully formed thought, but you know what I'm trying to say. Um Essen says, yeah, I put a lot of money into Pantheon, but Eminem really looks so much better. Essen is clearly drunk. Hey, Gabriel Freshmans. Dude, you always say this with such... Gabriel Freshmans is amazing. He always comes in. Amazing glasses, dude. Gay Freshmans. You're so funny, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like these. I've never, like, really worn them, so this is nice. Essen says, I have not yet begun to drink. Your previous statement makes me think otherwise. Okay. Wow, so Vendini's here. This game is better. I know what you're getting at, Vendini. I know what you're getting at. But the beautiful thing is, so shout out to Vendini, probably Pantheon's greatest champion. Just incredible guy. Vendini took me around to the deepest, darkest, evil dungeons. We went on such crazy adventures, and I really appreciate it because at my pace, I would have never got a chance to like see this game. I don't want to say I've seen this game in its entirety so far, like in early access. I mean, I think I've got a decent amount of it for what it is, but like, it's just, yes, I love the social aspect. Absolutely. Do I want like Dungeon Finder and Party Finder? I don't. I love just organic interactions and like things happening in a good way, organically. But sometimes, you know, it just really sucks to just sit there and spam LFG all the time, you know? Like, hey guys, I'm looking for group, you know, cleric, whatever, and it just an hour or two goes by and it's like, well, I gotta log off, you know? But at the same time, I don't want that like instant, just, yeah, insta queue type stuff. Man, this is great, you guys. Thank you for being here. I think this is gonna be really fun. This is a really fun project. Oh, so by the way, we're doing this once a week, I think, for a couple of hours with the crew here. We have myself, Vendini, Marks, Militus, and two newcomers. I actually don't have the names enabled because I'm in streaming, but Sparrow and her partner, I apologize, the name is escaping me, but that's going to be the group. It'll be a new static group, if you will. But by the way, like anyone is welcome. This is what I always try to tell people, especially in like some of these playtests for this stuff. Feel free to hit me up. Oh, by the way, Vendini, I'm basically a gray box shill, apparently, and I was given a chance. Just it's all right. Um, Gabriel says, "Thanks for the shout out, dude." Gay freshmans, I love that. You always sign off with this. It's great. Thank you for being here. Vendini says Black Rose Keep is out on the 27th. Let's go. I would love to. I would love to. Actually, I was watching a lot of the early development streams when they were designing that. This wait, I just blanked out. Oh yes, when the game was in kind of like a different state of development, if you guys remember back in the day. This is what really sold me on Pantheon. Graphics were incredible. We had Brad, we had all these guys. He was showcasing all the traps and all the cool little things along the way. I dream of a day. You know, I had some ideas. I was really thinking about this. You know, if it was up to me, what would I do? Like, how would I do it? You know. Well, we're gonna touch on all this as it goes on. By the way, my mind is just racing right now. Um, One of the things with these games, there's so much to manage with like chat and things going on. So right now, I just kind of have a moment. I didn't expect such a big crowd today. This is big for me. So, thank you guys for being here. Two old schoolers, Sparrow and Bounty Code. Yes, Bounty Code. Sorry, Vendini. Thank you. Mr. C says, how did you pry Sparrow away from Lord of the Rings Online and World of Warcraft? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, once you kind of get into it, you're just kind of stuck with whatever game, and you just kind of go hard on that game. For me, um, it was Final Fantasy 14 for the longest time, which was cool in the early days, but the game changed quite a bit. You don't even want to get me started. Thanks, Vendini. Level 4 Druid, so you've already been doing work. What are we gonna do if you get to level 5? You know what you should do, Vendini? You should troll everybody. You should grind to level 5.99, and then when we all link up Monday night and play, our very first kill, you get to level 6 immediately. That would be hilarious. Sorry, I'm almost ready to go. I'm almost ready to go. Classic EverQuest says, this is Sparrow from YouTube, right? Hangs with Nathan. Yes, the same one. I haven't seen Nathan around in a while. Hopefully everyone's doing great. Okay, so what else did I want to say? Yeah, anyway, so I'm level 5. So here's my guild note. I have a mysterious letter. Hey, are you interested in helping out around here? Come find me in the market if you are. So the thing is, I wish I could be a dark elf. Okay, so Vendini's here. Man, you are tall for a... Oh, well, these are halflings. Okay. By the way, have you guys given the hero's journey any thought? That was going to be my next thing. Man, I am sucked in. I'm almost 500 AA. It's incredible. I can also rant about FFXIV for hours. That's awesome, Mr. C. I would love to talk to you sometime. Maybe even just like privately off stream, you know. But that game was really incredible to me. I think that was like the most time I've spent in an MMO, actually. Believe it or not, I played a lot in A Realm Reborn. I saw that you're a legacy character, which is really cool. Hey, Jumpin', greetings. Hey, Slayheim, love the rogue adventures on M&M. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm not sure if I want to play rogue. I was just kind of rolling with it, you know. So a thief's first pouch. Okay. I'm not gonna get too deep into the lore just because I'm so excited to talk to everyone. But it looks like we have quite a bit of dialogue. That's cool. A blade in the dark, a coin in the palm. That's how the world turns. Are you part of it or just watching? That's awesome. But yeah, no, that's great, Jumpin'. I'm gonna compare rogues from one game to the other. So basically, like, in Monsters and Memories, the rogue just seems a lot more traditional, whereas this seems like very, very fast-paced. Hidden swing. I like my... Oh, that's right. This is one of those weird techniques. Dang it. I haven't looked at this in a little while. I think I just messed up my thing here. How can I... Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I don't even have my sound on. Okay. Hey, Jalapeno Pepper, greetings. Welcome back. How are you doing? So nice to see you. So nice to see you. I'm here on a new adventure. We're doing a fresh run on Pantheon. And so I'm very excited. I'm gonna check out a rogue. I'm still kind of in my MMO phase, you know? But great to see you, Jalapeno Pepper. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. I hope everyone's weekend is amazing, actually. but I hope yours is especially nice. Okay, so we're gonna do a blackjack kick. I'm not, okay. I want to like FF14, hard to get into. Man, so I loved Final Fantasy XIV back in the day. I played so much in A Realm Reborn. I did the Binding Coil of Bahamut. I was raiding hardcore. I was like, I mean, back in the day, the player base wasn't that amazing. Let's be real. Like now with ultimates and all these crazy, you know, just like even beyond savage mode basically. It's like very very hard mode. But at the time when all we had was the binding coil, I mean, I was like in the top percent of like people actually clearing it, you know. It was really exciting. And the world first races I still kind of keep up with. Really, really cool. Hey Alexander, greetings. Oh wow, okay, so yeah. Nice to see you, Alexander. The whole crew is here. Yeah. Oh man, I just lost track. So yes, I did mem my abilities. I lost sight of Vendini, but I'm just here exploring. So this is a very Kelithan-esque settlement, it looks like. There's some kind of structure here in the middle. Sorry, Vendini. I'm just awestruck. This is great. What is this weird stuff that they're doing? This is some kind of like gem or mineral. This might be like some kind of weird trade skill area. I'm not a fan of trade skills. It's just not my thing. Okay, cool. Wait. There's some kind of strange purple haze happening. Oh man. Okay, so sorry Vendini. Yes. Yeah, do you want to get on Discord? I'm always happy to get on Discord. I just don't want to talk your ear off. Oaken Regeneration. Oh, you are playing Druid. That's what we suspected. Whenever I think of Druid, I just think of Vendini now. You must try to get into THJ. The Druids, the AA abilities that they have are amazing. We need Nathan to resolve the whole Daimlos being the mayor of Cringe City. Hey Mason, sup boys, time to run it back on Pantheon. That's right, we're back. Hey Scars. Greetings, my friend. Cool dude with sunglasses streaming. That's right. How are you doing, Scar? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope your weekend is incredible. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, here we go.
Brother.
Hey, how's it going, my friends?
Good, and you?
I'm doing amazing now that I'm in here with you guys. How's life treating you this weekend?
So far, so good.
Nice. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. Happy we're doing this. I just get a little bit shy when I'm in here in Discord because I don't want to just be rambling the whole entire time.
You ramble as much as you want. So if you want, you can read your note and talk to this guy, and he'll give you all the gathering tools if you want. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
You just have to read the note in your inventory first and accept that quest that he gives you.
Sweet. Oh, so this is the equivalent of that other guy, Foreman Aldeus or
Yep,
whatever,
yep,
right?
yep. Same dude basically, but the Wild's End version. He'll give you a couple coins if you want to learn crafting. Go ahead. If not, you can stash them in the bank and do whatever you want with them. But get all his quests and complete all this stuff, and he'll give you a bunch of harvesting tools.
Okay, sweet. And these can be equipped in these little other places. How
Yeah,
to...
you got 2 quests that are complete. Turn in those 2 quests that are complete. Talk to the guy again. You have 2 quests that are complete.
Okay. Oh man, I'm just so I get it.
Yeah,
I
right
get it.
there.
It's
Yeah.
it's all coming back to me.
If you press Control and click, it'll automatically equip them for you.
Wow, see, this is nice. This is what they need to do. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna mention Monsters and Memories. We're on
You
Pantheon
can
now.
mention it all you want.
It would be nice if you could do this there instead of like equipping the lumberjack axe and chopping
I
trees.
think both games could stand to borrow a few things from each other for sure.
Yeah.
So here's your banker. You can put those 2 trade skill coins in the bank if you like, or you can carry them around if you're partial to them.
You know, this is nice. This is actually cozier, than the human area. Because you're just inside that weird building that's like, I mean, I guess it is a stronghold. It's a bank. But here it's just the elves, they're just more honest and open society.
Elves and halflings, yeah. This is actually the halfling city.
Well, I
I
don't
don't know where the
trust
elves
I don't
actual city, what that's gonna look like, but
I don't trust
up this
halflings.
ladder,
Oh,
I
okay.
believe is where your quest is. So you talked to that rogue trainer guy before, and I think he wants you to steal something from up here. You can check J, press J to check your journal. I
Let's
can't
see.
remember. It's been a while since I made a rogue, so
Grimo's dagger from this person's bag. Okay.
I think the bag is right here. Or right here.
Sweet. I like the little, like, the touch of just, like when you complete a quest, it has that nice little thing pop up and then it just kind of fades away. It's very, very
Does he
sleek.
want you to go back to your trainer, or what's the next step?
Um, Retrieve the dagger and then, let's see here. Let's make some progress.
One thing to be aware of in Pantheon since the last time you played is fall damage is a real thing now. So be careful how far you fall from.
Okay. And here, it looks like they're setting you up if you're not careful. Okay, so where was the rogue ability? I mean, the rogue,
Right over here.
oh yeah, that's right. And we also have the directional thing now on this game, which is so convenient. It kind of makes sense. Like, you would know where your party is.
Well, hopefully.
Okay, sweet. Like a scorpion stinger. Nice.
All right, I'll show you where the lift is now.
Man, this is great. This probably would have taken me 4 hours. Thanks, Vendini.
No, it wouldn't.
It would. I would get so lost by the time I made any real progress.
Remember, you can sprint in this game too, right?
Yeah. Um, Alexander says, no need to be shy, mate. If you knew what I've done in front of crowds by accident. Yeah. Only one missing now is Zaloa popping in here, followed by Steve with... Nice. Are we playing on a PvP server? No, we're not, Mason. I think this is just Stormona. I haven't tried the PvP server. I'm not huge into PvP. I don't know if you guys are. Like, it's okay. I just feel like PvE is dangerous enough as it is.
Well, we just missed the lift. We'll have to wait for the next one.
Glasses remind me of my old 3D glasses for my 3D capable TV. Nice. Still have my PS3 and it still does 3D gray like a champ. That's
So
awesome.
the various citizens of Sorhareth will offer you quests if you feel like talking to them and getting quests from them. Be my guest. But we'll go down and get your stinger first.
I want action.
Yeah, let's get some action here.
So it looks like we already get dual wield. That's awesome.
Right out of the gate.
We have 2 brittle daggers.
Don't stab anything too hard so they don't shatter.
Like the carpets on this. It's interesting. So this is
Mark's made these carpets, little known fact.
nice.
Yep, weaved them all by myself.
It's such a master artisan, Marks. Xander says plot twist. Pantheon supports stereoscopic 3D like EQ2. I didn't know that EQ2 did that. Mason says,
Okay, so
oh, sorry. Is
ahead.
high level
No, you go
grind
ahead.
still terrible since they didn't have content, or did they fix it? Man, I don't know. I was looking. There's like level 50 people and stuff. Sorry to cut you off, Vendini, but look, Stormona is
Totally okay.
still very much alive. I mean, look at this. You have like level 41, 43, 45. There's people still playing. I don't think there's people that ever quit. One thing that I was wondering about too, and maybe you guys can speak to this since you're in the know a lot more, but like, I wonder what they plan to do like after EA. Is there going to be like a subscription model or
I
like?
believe that is their plan, is to have a sub, yeah.
Okay.
Here's the bindstone. You're already bound here, so you don't have to use that right now. Right now, it'll take you right back to your rogue trainer, so that's good. So we're looking for a scorpion type dealio. Feel free to kill any of this stuff if you want. It's all XP for you.
Wow, look how instantly quick this is. Oh, that's right. So I'll tell you. It looks like they still have the, like, there's 3 bars basically, but you can only have, like, certain skills only go on certain bars.
Those first 4 are techniques, and then on the top bar, and then the next 6 are your utility bar, and the bottom is your action bar, I believe. Only certain things go in certain places. You are correct.
Do you remember when you showed me the dragon?
I do remember that. Yeah. You want to go look at him again? He's pretty far away right now.
I don't think I can climb up this level.
That's true.
That's one of my favorite moments, and I still feel bad to this day that I got you killed.
Oh, it's all good. I've more than made up that XP that we lost.
This is great. What an enchanted, magical forest we find ourselves in, you know? I like it. I like the sense of scale. Like, that's something that...
elves and halflings would start.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and that's... Looks like they had tried to do some building on some of these, but they lost it. Like, there's like abandoned structures and stuff.
This one is the monk and shaman trainer, I believe, are in this one.
So, what was the motivation for your name to be called "This Game Is Better"?
Yeah, I think you know what the motivation is.
Yeah.
I couldn't fit Deanie on the end was the only problem. I was having a struggle thinking of a name, and that's what I came up with. Do you know this guy? This is Erdu.
Oh man, look,
this is a tribute to Brad McQuaid.
This is my boy right here. Wow. Pecan's yellow to me. That's awesome. Oh.
Right now, he'll just talk to you. I believe eventually the goal is to have him give you a quest or a buff or something. But we're gonna cross the river. There's lots of little rivers and streams, but don't go chasing waterfalls.
Okay. Mason says if an MMO doesn't end up having a sub, it's not worth playing. You end up in microtransactions to pay. Yeah, I don't like that either. I prefer a sub.
This is something different since you played. They've taken the name bars off of harvestables and they have like a little glow around them, you see?
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. We're good though on it. We're good.
And this other little place over here is the Dire Lord Necro area. This little treehouse over here.
I mean, this seems... This is nice. This seems a lot bigger than the human area. Human area just has that weird cave, and then you come out and, you know... Yeah, this is just like... Because the city's above, and... Yeah, it's great.
Where are all the... Usually 100 of these stupid scorpions around, and we need one, we can't find one.
Well, Valia still has
kill
the
this guy.
castle that's not open. Or Thronefast has the castle that's still open. Anything in it yet?
This is the first time I'm paying attention to readiness or whatever that white bar is. I never really like paid much attention to that as a cleric.
Yes, it'll be important for you.
Important for clarity of all time, right?
I mean, it's important to everybody somewhat, I guess.
Mason says, have I ever played Return to Reckoning? I haven't. It's awesome for community gameplay. It's PvP based, but it's mass siege battles and everyone knows everyone like the good old days. You know who all your hitters are.
Is that Warhammer, Return to Reckoning?
I like that though. That's how it should be in games, you know? It's excited for a glorious return to the good old days. I think we'll have our hands full when all these games actually pan out. Alexander says a friend of mine had a pet scorpion. He had a problem though, and for whatever reason, he cooked the thing like a crab. Man, what the hell?
Where are you guys at?
Just trying to find a scorpion thing. Usually there's a million of them.
Oh.
Hang on just a second. I think my cat... Oh no, it's... My cat wants in, actually, so we're probably gonna get cat hair wear again. Thanks, Cyrano. I feel like I was gonna ask you guys something, and I lost my train of thought. Have you guys done any raids on this game? Like any kind of large scale stuff where you need multiple groups?
Right now, it is too high level for where our little dudes are. So I believe BRK is supposed to have some sort of raid-like multiple group encounter. But our mains, I guess, are like level 37. We're kind of on the low end of Ash Breathers right now.
Hey Luke, how's it going? What's up, Slay and Kitty? Yeah, that's right. See, this isn't gonna be good. She's pushing up against my hands, so it's like tough to do it. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Luke. Shout out to Luke. We played at Drulin Online Adventures together. Like randomly, I didn't even know. I wonder when the next playtest is.
September 1st. Oh, sorry. For Monsters and Memories, it's September 1st. I don't know when, whatever that game is called now. Are you excited? 1 week long test for M&M
You know
coming
what?
up around the corner?
I'm excited, but I don't know how much time I'll have during the week for it, because of work and stuff. But yes, I am excited. And if you guys are around, I would love to link up, by the way. But that always goes without saying, you know? Are you excited? Dang it.
Somewhat. Oh, loot this. There's a bag on there for you.
Let me play. Sorry, okay. My cat is going berserk. She hasn't seen me all day. I went on an adventure IRL, so...
Ooh.
She's happy to be back. That I'm back. Okay, nice. A pouch. I was farming a lot of these at the undead camp that you showed me. That was an amazing camp, by the way. I got so much stuff done. Like, every morning I would get on and just, like, play for a little bit. I like logging in and being able to get something done, you know? It feels very uneventful when you log in and just...
do nothing.
Spam LFG and be sad. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Find one of these scorpions one of these days.
We're just on the journey.
Yeah, you see one?
Yeah. Tons of them.
There's none over where we are.
Oh.
Are you on 1 or 2? We're on 0.
Oh. Well, that's why are you on 0?
I don't know. People like to go where the people are at, I guess. Slays them out of the people.
Mobs.
Well, there's lots of mobs, just no there's no dagger tails.
I am. I like everyone to feel included. Luke says, I don't think I can take any time off for the next playtest, but we'll definitely save time for when EA drops. Nice. Yeah. I'm kind of the same way, Luke. I mean, we have that Monday off, I guess, depending on... I don't know what your guys' schedule is. I think Monday's a holiday, so I'm off, which is nice. So I'm excited. I don't know. I might go all out, but... I feel like I'm kind of at the end of the road on Monsters and Memories, because I think, like, poisons aren't activated right now. And, you want to try to take on this yellow skelly?
Yep.
He's got a weapon, which is nice. I like the idea of humanoid mobs having visible weapons. I think that's pretty cool.
I don't think it necessarily means they drop a weapon anymore in Pantheon.
Oh, lame.
I think they need to go back to that.
It did used to mean that, yeah.
Because that was amazing motivation. Like, wow, look at that one.
100% used to be like that.
Oh, that's sad.
I think they...
We've gained so
the
much.
mobs seem to always have it.
We've also gone backwards in a lot of ways. You know?
Oh, we found one finally.
But yeah, I'm with you, Luke. I'm hoping I can hit the ground running with like somewhat of a static group, if you will. But I was just gonna say, like, for Monsters and Memories, so at level 15, I think I get double attack, which is really cool. I'm very excited. Like, it's all come together, like, with the stab and all that. But pretty much beyond that, like, poisons aren't really in the game. There's really no, like, skills or abilities beyond that, I don't think. I think it's just, like, that's the rogue for now. Unless they add something new, which would be cool. I kind of want to play a cleric, I think, when the game does launch. I like the idea of a
Did you loot this guy? Did you get your quest update?
There's a dagger tail by the bridge.
collect a scorpion
We found a
stinger
couple.
from a small jade dagger tail. So I don't believe that one had the stinger. Didn't drop. Nice, there it is. Level 2, nice. Did they change the sound of
Right.
the level up?
I don't think so.
Luke says, oh yeah, sick, I forgot about that. We'll definitely play later in the day. I hope Dwarf wins the Inquisitor in the new class combo survey.
No. It's an intelligence class. Dwarves aren't intelligence-based race.
That is true.
Weird.
I think to me it's weird that dwarves get barred. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. They're definitely not a charisma-based race either, are they?
I don't believe so.
Traditionally. It's strength and wisdom, right? Or maybe a lot of games they do defensive stats too.
Yeah. It's a nice
Goblin
plethora
lizard.
of classes though. Like we got so many options.
See this big ugly guy here? Stay away from him. He's trouble.
Wow. Yeah.
Looks like his hat is too tight on his head, squeezing his brain.
All my brains. Too much brains.
All the brains. Did you get your monk to 5.29?
Sure.
Did you?
I don't know how you get 2.9, but
Well, that's what Militus said. He got his Dire Lord to 5.29, so
it's
you
5
can
and
get it.
change.
I'll let you to go to 5.3 if you really want to push the envelope.
He's good. What about yours?
My what?
Oh wait, I do have
Is this
the item.
You're doing a druid?
Yeah, of course.
Again?
So Luke says, I just want to play the class and I never play humans. Yeah. Man, you guys, I can't help but just talk about Monsters and Memories. I love it so much. Like this is nice and everything, but that game really won me over.
Tried to make me look good, and Vindini made me look good. Wait,
Oh,
that's
look,
me.
you can see the trees in the distance, and it's just so many pink little trees.
Actually, if you
It's
come
awesome.
stand right here, where I am, where are you?
I'm coming.
And then you just look up, it looks really cool.
It does. It's awesome. I like it. I wonder what I had this weird setting because I think I liked it better. The sky. What's that thing with the sky? Disable sky black screen bug fix. Oh, my sky was disabled. I don't know, I just thought it looked cooler. I enabled it again. Yeah, that looks nice.
All right, we'll go back to your rogue guy. Here's some more of Marx's handiwork on the ground. Man, he was busy. He's been playing this for a while.
It's well done, Marks.
I'm not sure why you couldn't put any over these massive holes in the ground. What if I fall through?
Yeah, that was my first thought. It's cool though. They did a good job building this city. I'm sure this wasn't easy to do. Thank you too. I remember we did some quest, and I got this incredible shield on my cleric. It's almost like
Right.
epic level. So I don't. Okay, so I have to go speak to somebody now. It's tracking goblin movements outside the city. Claims they're getting organized. Just another
You
way
can
of
talk to
saying.
your scroll guy and see if you have any more scrolls. You can sell your junk to this guy too. You have to alt click to sell so you don't accidentally sell. You remember that?
Oh
Whoa,
boy.
Alexander's asking you a loaded question. Slayheim is so in love with Eminem, it makes me want to puke, even though he knows Pantheon is the superior game.
Wait, where is this? I don't see it.
On YouTube.
I'm really behind on the chat.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, preach, brother. Yeah. Do you prefer Eminem or Pantheon or Embers Adrift? I have never played Embers Adrift. I get asked that a lot. I'm not opposed to it. I don't know. I didn't even know about it, to be honest. I have a lot on my plate, but so far I prefer Monsters and Memories. Vindini, I'm sorry. Marks, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like Marks,
Don't bother
you
me.
you love it as well. You're not the one I have to convince. Yeah, just so far it's like it's more fleshed out. I really loved EverQuest, and I never really branched out and
I
played all the
mean,
other
that's what it
games.
is EverQuest. Eminem is EverQuest with the worst skin on it right now for me.
Well, it's beautifully handcrafted. Every
It look.
face, every texture, it's beautifully
I won't,
handcrafted.
I won't make you mad at me yet. Did you get a new skill by any chance?
I did. Do you know what's crazy? I seem to remember 1 silver being a lot, and whenever we went to Hallnir Caverns, I remember I was getting a lot of money, and I was really excited. But I was very quickly able to get these
They
scrolls
have
now.
really changed the money. So the amount of money you used to make in Hellnairs is not the same as it used to be. So, but they've also lowered the prices on all the skills and stuff. So it's supposed to be better. That's why I want to play very organically this time and see, if we can eke out our living and make our stuff and not get too much help from anybody.
Luke says, all right, taking off for the night. Everyone have a good Saturday. See you September 1st. That's right, Luke. I'll be there.
He'll be playing BRK because he'll be hooked back on Pantheon by then and be like, what's that other game? I feel like I was supposed to remember something.
Alex says, are you going to be trying Embers just to compare and hear your thoughts versus M&M and Pantheon? I mean, yeah, I'm opposed to it. I think Gulo plays Embers, right? Or they
Used
did.
to, Mr. C, and, well, I mean, Marks used to play it too. Embers is
Yeah,
different.
I
it's
would love to
definitely
try it. Does Embers Adrift have magic yet? It didn't when I played it last. Classic
not
EverQuest
real
says.
magic.
Not real magic. Now, so here's the thing too, though. I never want to get in a situation where it's like, oh, Pantheon sucks, or this game sucks, and this game's better. Like, it's just nice that we have this, you know. Like,
True.
we're in an era, we're in a resurgence of what was once great. And there's gonna be different philosophies and different stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on the comparison between the two rogues. So.
we'll say Pantheon in general
Especially,
is definitely like more fast-paced and fluid, I guess, if like combat wise, you know.
Definitely.
Especially when you get deeper into the rogue kit. I'm curious to see what you think. I'll be right back.
Okay, sweet. Sorry, Marks, what were you gonna say?
There's definitely more. It's faster paced. Pantheon's definitely faster paced, and there's a lot more going on.
Yeah.
I would say it's more akin to EQ2 versus EQ1 with the abilities and the speed and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. I never got a chance to play EQ2 at all. I know
Okay,
the
then
lore is like totally
more like
different.
WoW. It's faster like WoW. Not near as fast as WoW can be for sure. But you played WoW at all?
Yeah. WoW was amazing back in the day, but I realized like kind of the older I get and when I moved on, I didn't really like feel compelled to come back. It didn't really have that same impact. I played Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. But when
Hmm.
Cataclysm came out, I kind of just like, you know,
Yeah,
fizzled out.
I lost interest in them too.
I'll be like
'Cause
5 or 10 minutes, so feel free to run around and kill stuff, and Marks can be your guide.
Okay, no worries. Do what you got to do. No pressure to like, yeah, play. I mean, this is already a huge help, by the way. Take
It's
your
all good.
time.
I'm here to help.
Thank you for the
I'm
sub,
gonna make you
Positification.
leader just in case Marks comes back with his low B.
I am.
Okay, be right back.
No worries, no pressure. I'm just exploring. This definitely feels like. I mean, I can't remember, but like the human area just didn't have all that stuff, and the caves. It was kind of like. I mean, it wasn't really a joint settlement, but in the caves, it's just kind of limited. You got a couple huts with your trainers and stuff, and that's it. And then the human area was essentially the same thing in the bank, but it seems a lot more like expansive. Yeah.
Well, the human area is supposed to be like it's a small town, and then the castle is supposed to be like the main city
That wasn't
eventually.
eventually, right? Yeah, because it's not open yet. Is
Correct.
okay. Let's see here.
And the town's actually probably bigger if you go around the whole thing because there's like docks, and then there's the caster area which you have to take a portal to. The ambience definitely is better here though.
Yeah, I like it. I like nature places. So I guess we gotta wait on the lift. I think I'm gonna go down and explore. There's an engineer over there. Cat is managing to get hair everywhere. I'm not allergic to cats, but lately, when she just like rubs herself on everything in here, it starts to get tough. But man, this is great. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah, it's
It's
good fun.
it's hard to say like what is better than the other because like all these different games have, I don't know, that there's different visions, there's different design philosophies and different teams, and they're just at different stages of development. But
Yeah.
you know what I was thinking? Like if it was up to me for Pantheon, what I would do is just like really focus on fleshing out an area completely. Just instead of yeah, I mean the balancing and all that stuff can come later, but like really flesh out an area. I think they already have like a solid
I think they have different people doing each thing. So it's taking different amounts of time per.
Yeah. That
Like
was
Joppa can't really do the programming, but he can do the dialing up and dialing back stuff. You know, changing how much stats do this and stats do that, and working on skills and stuff.
hmm Has he streamed in a while? I haven't heard
No,
anything.
he hasn't been streaming.
Wow. Ever since like the whole Criddle fiasco or whatever, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't really.
Oh man,
I wasn't really following it that close.
I gotcha. That's a shame, but that's good. I mean, you know, you can. Sometimes it's just easier to get your work done when you're not the spotlight.
Yeah. I mean, it was not. I could see him cutting back. He probably should have cut back. He was doing a lot. But
Yeah.
it was good that some info was going out. Where you at? Are you down the...
Yeah, I'm just exploring. When I come back, I was just killing a couple things. Jumpin says Embers has alchemy instead of magic, I think. Interesting.
Yeah.
I like the idea of alchemy, you know, this like quote unquote primitive science before we figured everything out. There's all these interesting
Mm-hmm.
ideas. I like that as a system in a game. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, more like harnessing the nature within, or the mana within nature, or the magic within nature, or something.
Nice, look at this. Yeah, okay. I like it. Just yeah, I'm kind of vibing out honestly. Today I have, you know, I have some free time. I don't really have a plan in mind. I'm glad you guys are all here. I wasn't sure if anyone would be around.
This is a good little starting area because you can run back to the guards if you have to.
You know what I was thinking? So I don't know if anyone has played Dark Souls 2. I mean, the Souls games in particular are amazing. I know like everyone's like really big on Elden Ring right now, but did you play Dark Souls 2 at all?
I did not.
It was kind of like the one that everybody hates, but they
Mm-hmm.
explored a lot of really interesting ideas, and one of them was, well, I mean, I was just thinking about this for Monsters and Memories in particular. I guess it could work in any of these, but you know how it's like there's an open world, so like there's all different camps and stuff. That they basically had an
Mm-hmm.
item where like a bonfire was just like a whole area, and you could when you go to the bonfire, it respawns the area, but it basically makes a small zone or like section of the map like new game plus, and you can like continue powering it up. If there's like a way to, I don't know, power up your camp or like do something to where like the mobs maybe are a little bit stronger or drop more stuff,
Oh, okay.
it could
Yeah.
kind of incentivize people to kind of stay at a camp and do their own thing. I'm sure there'll be different ideas explored though in general. You see, the beautiful thing about this is that like people that love these kind of games, they don't want um basically exactly EverQuest from 25 years ago and just want it like that forever.
Exactly.
Like people
Yeah.
do want like newer, funner stuff, but just not, I don't know, not like you know what I'm trying to say, like how a lot of these other
Yeah.
games have done
They
it.
don't want just a reskinned EverQuest.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, there's people that do want that. And I'm not saying I wouldn't play it a little bit, but I don't want to do the exact same quests, you know,
yeah,
everything
exactly.
over and again.
Exactly. That's why I never got into you know, like when they did World
Mm.
of Warcraft Classic or whatever, it's just,
Oh, yeah.
or like EverQuest TLPs. I don't know.
Yeah. I did one of them for a while, or a couple of them, but one for a couple of years.
EverQuest?
But to do it over and over and over again, yeah, EverQuest.
Oh
And then
yeah.
I did Classic for a while until we got the Molten Core, and then I stopped because I never
Nice.
rated Molten Core back in the day.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't either. It was legendary. But see,
Yeah, so I wanted to be able to do it. Yeah,
even then World of Warcraft was amazing. They got away from that.
yeah. Let's try to make everybody happy.
Yeah.
It's always the downfall. Do what you do and do it good instead of trying to make everybody happy.
I don't even know. Oh, so you're a druid as well.
Yeah, this guy is. It's not my normal. I forgot what I made him for, but
Hang on a second. So I'm gonna remove Vendini from the group because I don't want him to get experience. I want him to group with us longer. So whenever he comes back, he'll be forced to group back up. If he gets to level 5, the fun is over.
what level was he?
He's level 4. I
Oh,
was
okay.
shocked. Well, I mean, yeah, getting to level 5 is... It's not a big ask. It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Really, if he put his thorns on you from his main, it would. You could do it in 15 minutes.
Druid Thorns are awesome. I've
Well, his
alluded
does
to
like
it.
20 points of damage.
Oh yeah. I've been messing around with the hero's journey a lot. I have a druid alt that I made. Well, you can make different combos, but yeah, the thorns are amazing. It's a really fun one. I'm gonna be sad when the server gets nuked. I really hope it doesn't, but
What is that again?
it's looking pretty rough. Oh, the hero's journey, EverQuest.
Oh, okay.
It's that server that's they kind of have the lawsuit thing going on with Daybreak Games right now.
Hmm.
You can basically play 3 classes at once, or like you can have one character, but it's three classes that you can choose, and you get all the alternate advancement abilities, like all the stuff. It's really fun. It's basically like solo EverQuest, or if EverQuest was like an action RPG kind of. It's an interesting idea.
Sounds a little bit like the WoW Ascension.
Yeah.
You familiar with that one?
Um.
You get skills from all the different classes and put them in your own.
No, I'm not familiar. That sounds fun though.
Yeah, it's a private server. And that's what they do. You can mix and match. I've just played it a little bit. I haven't gotten really into it. Very far into.
Yeah, I miss WoW. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Hey Papa Heels, how's it going? That was one of the only games where I actually really did enjoy the PvP. Like the open world PvP was cool, you know, and like the contested areas and then like arenas and stuff were really, really fun.
Yeah, in the little areas.
Played a disciplined priest. So it was amazing. Good, how about you?
Yeah, I like playing Shadow Priest. I played Shadow Priest,
Nice.
Druid, the Bear Tank, and then the Cat Song.
Nice. Papa Heel says
The main
WoW
one.
definitely has the best PvP in MMOs. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I'm not an authority on PvP and MMOs, but like from what I've seen, like WoW has been the best so far.
Yeah.
And I don't know the current state of the game, you know, but if it was me, I would capitalize on it. I don't know if there's still like contested areas or like, see, that's the thing though, like no one, open world has been lost. It's like the world, yeah, it's open world and stuff, but there's no danger to it. You just run through all the zones, like nothing matters. That's the problem on Final
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy 14.
Or you
Like,
fly through it all.
yeah, or yeah, you just fly through it, absolutely. And then all the main stuff just happens in instances. So like there's really no, it's just all these empty dead zones. I played Mistweaver Monk forever. Nice. I remember monks were pretty cool when they came out.
Yeah.
I'm back, but I gotta leave again. Apparently, I gotta go pick up a vanity because the ones we looked at, there's only one in stock of, so I gotta go snatch it up before someone else does.
Wow.
It's gonna be gone.
So, no, she phoned. It's waiting at the front for her.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Smart woman.
Good
So I
luck.
will be back if you're still on. I will hook up with you. If not, good luck.
Thanks.
Later.
I'll leave you in Mark's capable hands. Wow, I'll leave you in his hand.
No worries. And yeah, Marks,
Yeah.
no pressure. Like if you got stuff going on, I'm happy just to vibe out
Yep.
and ramble to the chat. Like no pressure to stay in this trap party. That's what we used to call it. Oh,
Trap
now,
party.
now you're trapped with me. But no worries.
It's all good.
Mr. C says, yeah, the world in FFXIV is really empty. The fact that you can just teleport anywhere also doesn't help. Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of going around and attuning to the crystals and doing that whole thing, but like, man, I don't know. Like, after Heaven's Ward, I mean, even Stormblood was okay. I mean, Shadowbringers was amazing, like, story-wise. But, I don't know, just lately, I just haven't felt like coming back at all. I'm on like the tail end of Endwalker. I'm just not interested in Dawn Trail whatsoever. And also like a lot of friends I had kind of quit the game, and you know, it's really not the same without the people.
Right.
So you're gonna keep streaming Pantheon now? You streamed for a bit, then you left. Oh man, I'm sorry, Papa Heels. I didn't mean to do you like that. It's just there's so much other fun stuff coming out that I'm interested in, you know? And I don't want to... Okay, so another thing too, like people treat these games like... Okay, like this game is in early access, kind of, you know, barely. I mean, it is, but like people treat this just like a full release game. They're like, all right, we gotta go, we gotta get the best stuff. And then they're like, oh man, there's no content. Like, this sucks. What are they doing? And I don't know, it's nice to step away sometimes and just come and see what's changed and then be pleasantly surprised, you know? So I'm definitely, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep playing it. It's fun. I'm excited to see where it goes. Brad is my hero. But I'll probably take breaks here and there. I mean, if this works out, it seems like everybody's serious and motivated, but we kind of have this idea to stream, or, I mean, play for like once a week at least, you know, a couple hours. I'm just gonna go for as long as that is going. I mean, and I have my cleric too. I'd love to check out some of the new stuff. Like, I think I'm too low for ash breathers.
Oh, way too low. Ash breathers is like 35.
Okay. I need to do the quest for it, but there's a quest for Hangor. I think it's like that ice area. You have to get acclimated. I would like to see that, but I never got a chance. Papa Heels says, yeah, I only play this game. Oh, okay, wow. I played WoW for 20 years. I still sub to it, but ain't been on since January. I also stream, and it's only Pantheon. Oh, nice. Man, it's amazing how, like, serious people are about this game.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them have, like, everything invested in it, you know, so they can't.
Well, some people, it's like their sports team. Their sports team is over everything else.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a really good comparison. I I really want Pantheon to succeed for sure. I mean, I don't know if it'll be my main game, but like I think it's great. I think they do a lot of things well.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean like the
Has tons of potential.
yeah. My main is a 35 cleric on Stormona. Oh man. As a cleric, you can do the outside at 32.
Oh yeah, cleric.
I gotta see what's changed on cleric. Man, I logged out in deep into Halnir Cavern, and I forget what the stuck thing was. I did slash stuck, but they fixed it, so I only like teleported just a couple of feet, and then the
Yeah,
command was
stuck now is to get you stuck from like underneath something or out of something you can't walk out of. It's stuck. It's stuck bind now.
okay. That's what I need to do because I can hear the ghosts and I can
Slash
hear
stuck
the
space
ambience.
bind.
Okay, stuck bind. Yeah. Cleric's fun. I really like it. I think that's what I'll play when they release the game. Same thing for Monsters and Memories too. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I might mess around with an alt on this playtest. I haven't really decided. But you're right, Marks. It truly is like a sports team. And I often see, yeah, like people arguing online a
Yeah,
lot.
people pick their team and that's it.
I love it though. I love the part of me loves the passion. Oh, but that's
Yeah.
another thing I wanted to tell you. A huge realization. I had no idea. Like I was totally wrong on this. I thought that everyone that likes these games is like part of the original EQ group and everyone would just love whichever game no matter what, but people are just so into one or the other.
Yeah.
See, Papa Heals, this is exactly it. Like this is Papa Heel says, I'm definitely not a fan of Monsters and Memories. The graphics are so bad. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I think the graphics need work too.
oh, I think they're beautiful. I think they're amazing.
Wow.
Well, yeah, okay, graphical fidelity, no, but I meant just like in the sense of like it's just the art
The
style
world
is
can
unique.
look cool at times, but I don't think yeah. I mean, there's people that think, what is it? Minecraft looks great. I think they're wrong.
Oh wait, oh, I just realized. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Like yeah, the voxel stuff, I definitely don't like it.
Yeah.
But in at Drulin Online Adventures, I love the gameplay loop or whatever you want to call it. Like the gameplay is just so much fun that I can look past the graphics. But yeah, it's certainly not my favorite. I just realized we already have a torch slot. I was just thinking we already have light sources. That's cool. I'll never forget
Yeah.
when I was playing this, someone said in the out of character chat, they were like, "Oh great, now we're gonna have first torch slots, then mercenaries. Watch out, it's coming."
Yeah. People like to get dramatic.
I love it. I
But you
love
can
I
see
love the passion.
the slope though at the same time. I understand.
How dare people have opinions? Um, Classic EverQuest says it's charming, dog. It really is. It really is charming because it's handcrafted. That's the key here, is that it's handcrafted. Um, yeah, like the art streams that they do are like all the little panels and then like everything is just hand painted. It's amazing. So like for me, I hate Unity stuff. Unity is so generic, you know? But like, I don't know, it just Alexander says, "Do you like the graphics in M more?" I kind of do. I kind of do, if I'm being honest. Because here's the thing, like the more realistic you try to make it, you're always going to be chasing that. Because like stuff is always getting better and like engines are improving. But if you know what game you're going to make and stick to that idea and like that, I don't know, to me that's kind of timeless. Because then, like, okay, so, you know, a couple years from now, Unity might have something or whatever engine. They'll be like, oh, guys, we're going to update the graphics now on Pantheon. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, one game can kind of stay in this, like, classic
Yeah.
handcrafted style. I mean, and the voxel games, too, like the Minecraft stuff, that's what's good about that, too, is it ages well, quote unquote. Whereas, like, if
Because
you
it's already old.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, Marks. I'm like jacked
Yeah,
on caffeine.
I get you.
Alexander
Yeah,
says,
it
or
can't
how do
get
you
any worse.
feel when you see the visuals in Embers? I think Eminem looks great. Jumpin says, yeah. Man, everyone's talking about Embers Adrift. I'm really gonna have to check it out. I literally have no idea what it even looks like. Is it on Steam?
It's got some really good looking. It's Unity too.
Let's see. Oops,
It's
not it's
Steam. It's on Steam.
Embers Adrift. $29.99. Wow.
It's it's definitely slower paced than Pantheon.
No cash shops. Wow. That's like odd to advertise a game. Optional subscription. It's kind of cool, you know, you're hanging around the campfire with your buddies. It looks very Pantheon-esque.
Yeah, it was coming up about the same time.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know
also
which one was.
A Unity MMO. That's what you're
Hmm.
saying, right? Okay, nice.
Correct.
And you guys did play it?
Yeah, I played it for a little while. It's definitely a lot slower leveling pace.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it, Alex. I don't know when that would be. I'd like to get Miss Heim in on some MMO action, but she's just not really into it, and I feel really bad. I effed up. I I forced her to play one of the worst Monsters and Memories playtests. There was like a lot of server lag and issues,
Oh,
and she was just like,
yeah,
"Yeah,
soured her.
I don't ever want to play an MMO if it's like this." So,
Here's a
I
spear if you need a different weapon.
oh wow,
This guy
okay,
has a rusted spear.
thanks.
Should still do backstabbing too.
It's awesome. Yeah, I love that. I love the idea of a high damage piercer. So So opportunity. To be honest with you, I haven't even read the skills. I'm just kind of rolling with it.
You may have gotten new after you get certain your weapon abilities up to a certain amount. You'll get new weapon skills.
And bonus damage when
So every
executed
once
from
in a while,
behind.
check your book to see if you got something new.
Okay. And do you know what? I never saw this, but do you know that undead camp outside of Demeth? And there's a chance for that bat to spawn like late at night.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw him, and I had a dream to just. I was thinking to myself,
Kill him one time.
I would love to get it, and I think he drops a dagger.
I think he's so low of a rate because night only lasts so long, and he can only spawn like. I think there can only be like 3 placeholders throughout the night.
Oh, okay.
So, but there is 2 camps you can kill at to see if you get them.
One of my coolest memories in Pantheon was when There's a really high level rogue. He was like level 30 something at the time. He stealthed near me, and I think presumably he was like looking for that bat because it drops a really nice dagger.
Mm-hmm. Some blood thing, maybe.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, actually, now that I'm just thinking about it, it's hard to tell sometimes which way the mob is facing because of this weird like ring, the target ring. Hey, did they have these target rings? That's not familiar to me. Is that new, or am I
I
just
don't. I think
hallucinating?
it's been there. It's
Never
been there
paid
a while.
attention.
The red ring around it. Yeah.
Classic EverQuest says the grind is real in Embers. Maybe they're realist.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's significant.
Can you solo in Embers? I wonder.
I mean, somewhat. It's not made to be solo friendly.
Interesting.
If you get the right class and you're in the right area.
Yeah, it's using Unity as well, but it's going for a more realistic art style. I got you.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, not to be a negative Nancy here, but it's just like, I feel like Pantheon is going for a realistic art style, but I'm just personally
They
not a
did it
fan.
first. And then
Yeah,
they changed it to more stylized.
okay. Stylized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting dark. I'm like level 3.5. How about you?
Nice.
Oh, you're level 4.
I
Nice.
hit 4 a little bit ago. This guy should give us good XP. If you don't kill us, he's yellow.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a true test here.
Nukes work pretty good.
Nice. Good job. It's great that Pantheon's still alive and well. Yeah, I just logged in and looked. There's like very high level players. Then when I went to Demeth the other day, there was like people doing trade skills and like asking questions. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that side of it is definitely more active than here. It's kind of just seems like a secluded elf forest.
Definitely more people there.
Yeah, it was very active. And actually, I guess we got lucky. I forget what all the servers merged with Stormona, but it looks like Stormona's the busiest server.
Yeah, they took in like 7 or 8 different servers.
One of the things I was gonna tell you guys, I was very amused by this, so I peruse Reddit occasionally. Like I'm not like active on there. I probably should be, but just read a lot of posts and I peruse the Pantheon and Monsters and Memories Discord and stuff like that. And someone made a joke that at this point it's only Joppa left with ChatGPT, basically implying that the majority of the team left and it's just Joppa now. 'Cause
I think they hired a couple new people.
Oh wow, okay.
Or they were trying to.
There was an issue where someone zoomed in on like some concept art, like a hand, and you know how AI is notoriously bad at doing hands or whatever. It had 6 fingers or or something like that. So there's a big debate happening whether or not they're using AI and stuff. But do you know what's crazy? Like,
Sure.
I don't know why it's just so bad. Like, I get it. Sometimes you can just be really lazy and like slap something together with AI. But I
I
don't
don't
know.
care. Use it if it helps them get the game done sooner.
Yeah,
Go for
exactly,
it.
exactly. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, sometimes I use it in like emails and stuff like that. You know, just kind of
Yeah.
organize my thoughts or to like rewrite something that I want to say in a more coherent way. I
hmm
don't think it's criminal to
I
use
mean,
it.
people use that Grammarly and for all kinds of crap. Why would this be? Why would it be any different?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Papa Heel says Stormona is definitely the biggest server. It gets frustrating at times because of lag and people camping all the spots. Yeah, yeah.
I've had
So
good luck with lag lately. Of course, I'm not in real busy areas.
yeah, I haven't noticed.
Yeah, maybe when a lot of people are in Avelio or in Demeth, and
It says, yeah, he's right. I saw the discussion on Reddit, and now they're flaming about it on Reddit.
it's probably people that don't want the game to succeed anyway, though. Most,
Yeah,
they just want to talk bad about another team.
I get that people are upset, but what people don't understand is like we lost Brad, and there was like internal changes, you know, in leadership or whatever, different directions on stuff, and it's not like the game was continuously being developed amazingly for 10 years plus. There's
Right.
just been so many setbacks. That's the key.
And
And
who knows how close it's been to failing a couple times.
yeah, exactly. And it's, I mean, it's unfair to say that, well, you know, like Monsters and Memories is the example, like, oh well, that game that hasn't been around as much, and look how farther along they seem to be.
I mean,
um
look what happened to Final Fantasy. They put the game out and it was so bad they had to shut it down and do it over again.
yeah,
Right? And that was with Sony doing it, right? Huge team. And all the money it could want. And this game's supposed to be, everything's supposed to be perfect with a small crew.
yeah, it's just really tough for the small team for sure. Allegedly they're discovering more AI made content. I mean, I would say, listen, ChatGPT, use all your power and all the wisdom of like human knowledge and everything you can find from the internet. Study up like EverQuest and indie MMOs and like all these like old
Yeah,
school
take the best of
philosophies and
everything
core
and give
ideals,
me
and
something
just,
good.
yeah, just give me a game. Like, at least make like one zone and see how I like it. Just pimp it out. Open
Yeah, I'm
world,
okay
you
with that.
know. I don't know. I would try it out, and then yeah, you can have the human element of it, just
And
like to
tweak it
kind of,
after.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, let's do that. See, look, we just came up with $1 billion idea. Let's make our own game studio and just churn out content with AI. Mr. C
Better
says,
bet was with the mobile games.
yeah. I mean, Reddit did flip out at Drax 200th rewind and told him to make an Eminem podcast. You know what? I didn't see. I saw that you guys post there sometimes, but I didn't see the like the discussion. FF14 almost broke Square Enix doing that, though. It did pay off. The Japanese are special in that way. They'll go the extra mile if needed. They live and breathe gaming.
Mhm.
It's part of their culture, literally. Yeah.
But they did it because it was bad. It's not like it was had some problems. It was like really bad to start, right?
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Like, combat was clunky, like some of the systems weren't really fully fleshed out. And the beautiful thing about it was they wrote this whole story into it. Like the moon of the world, Dalamud or whatever, it basically like
hmm
crashed into the planet. They had this whole thing where they basically just like used they wrote it into the lore of the game, and then when the game came back out, it was a realm reborn because they,
Mm-hmm.
it was a
Yeah.
really beautiful idea.
I played it at the initial release, and it sucked.
Oh man, I loved it. It changed my life.
No, I mean the original when they had to redo it.
Oh
They
yeah.
had to shut it down.
Wait a second.
It was clunky. It was it wasn't really playable. Me and my buddy, we decided to quit because it was like, yeah, we're not getting anything done.
Yeah. One.
There's some
Yeah.
gloves on this guy for you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean it's not everyone's cup of tea. I really enjoy it, but I just hate how they basically took away like a lot of stuff that I don't know. I'm such
They
a
kind of
stickler.
streamlined it for people, right?
Yeah, they didn't want everyone to be like they wanted everyone to be included and everyone the same. They didn't want anything truly difficult. They didn't want to separate like
Kind of
players.
made it more like WoW.
Yeah, like
The way WoW's going.
gear is easy to get, challenge is easy to get, whatever. Like if you really, really want it, you could do this like really, really hard ultimate and that's it. I mean, the fights, the music, like the style, it's all really amazing. But like one thing that for me, so I played a tank in that game, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I did well. I think I was a decent tank. Like I really liked it, but it got to the point where like every single dungeon was like 3 bosses, and there was like 2 packs of mobs before each boss. So you basically just do like a giant pool. There's like packs of 3 mobs. You just kill the 3 mobs, then you go kill the other 3 mobs, and there's the boss. It just became very formulaic, and then the game didn't really change much for like 10 years, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I played it. I played a summoner and got like when the reborn came out. Played summoner for a while. Did some raiding, and then fell out of it for whatever reason. I don't remember why.
yeah.
But I mean, it was fun for a while.
And, I was genuinely interested in, like, the world, the lore for a while, and, um,
Mhm.
I don't know what it is, though. I can't seem to... I like Deep Dungeon, so one of my biggest achievements,
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of these games, I mean, I do like I mean, even in, like, Pantheon, or Monsters and Memories, whatever, it's nice to be able to solo,
Yeah.
but I do like that it's group-centric, preferably.
Oh,
One of my favorite things was Deep Dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. It's like content designed for a party of 4, but if you really want to, you could try to solo it and you get this really rare title. So I did one of the Deep Dungeons. It was really hard, but I enjoyed it a lot.
nice.
It's the achievement there.
Yeah. To me, if you're gonna make a game where everybody can solo, you can just play an RPG game,
Yeah.
right?
This one's yellow. Be vigilant. One thing I like about Pantheon 2 is I like that like each of your skills, you're basically just constantly getting better. That feels good, like psychologically,
Mm-hmm.
your skills are always improving.
And I think it'll be even better when mastery points are in and going.
Yeah. When are they gonna do that?
Oh, they haven't said that I know of. They may have said, but I don't remember.
FIFA 14 is coming on mobile now. It's already live
Yeah, I
in
saw
China.
that. That seems weird.
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Alexander did mention Vanguard Remastered could be the next FF14, to be honest. So here's the thing. Vanguard was Brad's baby, wasn't it? But I personally never played it. But I heard he had like so much ambition and like the scope of that game was incredible. But it never really like I think they kind of pulled the plug on it, like Sony
Well,
did
yeah, I
for
think they pulled the plug on it before because it was going to be competing with EverQuest 2, so they kind of made it be released before it was ready.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And
something like that.
I heard it's very hard to find. I could be totally wrong, but I just heard like it's impossible to play Vanguard anymore. It's like no.
Yeah, there's one uh like a
Like an emulated
whatever, what's it?
server.
Yeah. We played it a few times. It's on the Discord somewhere.
Nice. Man, I'd love to
We
check it
played it
out
on
just for
stream
like.
for a while. It's fun for a little bit. It's just not flushed out very far.
uh,
And they don't have any of the original code, like the original code for it's lost or something.
Oh man,
So they're trying to redo a lot of it from scratch.
interesting. Mr. C says FF14 1.23 wasn't that bad. Had cool stuff like you had to get a group together for your job quests. Yeah, so see, that's reminiscent
Hmm.
of like the epic quests in NEQ. That's what I really enjoyed. And epic quests were awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Have I ever played Ragnarok online? I haven't. I've heard of it though, but I've never played it. Is that a JRPG MMO? Alex says Vanguard scope is phenomenal, and SOE actually did invest into it and patched it up nicely, but by then it was too late and it got shut down due to the bad start that it had at
What is
first.
that?
MU server is good, but Vanguard really needs an official server, with the game being on the most recent state right before they pulled the plug. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
but supposedly it's not available. Nobody wants to give it up.
it's such a shame that Vanguard is this beast, this titan of an MMO, and it's just sitting there gathering dust. Yeah. You know what though? This isn't my original idea. I mean, a lot of people have said this in the past. I think more recently, Monsters and Memories developer mentioned this too. This is a clip that's like making the rounds online, but he mentioned that if Sony or not Daybreak, or whoever owns EverQuest now, if they really want to make it big, they could use all their cash to basically just remake EverQuest. Um, that would be huge, like financially, for them. And yeah, I mean, you think like all these, yeah, like Vanguard, someone just owns it. They have the code just sitting there. I don't get it, because there certainly is a market for all this stuff. I mean, we've seen it with like WoW Classic and Pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
There's a market for this school MMOs. So I don't get it. But you know what it is though too? Is that like there's a bunch of corporate cutthroats on a lot of these companies now, and they just don't get it. They're not really gamers. They just see dollar signs.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
could be. I wouldn't put it past it.
I think with AI and passionate kids these days, I think we're gonna see something amazing soon. There was like one of the big billionaire dudes. I forget his name. I don't know. Like, I wasted a lot of time in my life, and like finance stuff it's kind of interesting to me. This is just like a complete side note because this is like a gaming channel or whatever, but I'm interested in like finance, investing, whatever. I don't know. I tried to learn. But one of the big billionaire dudes said that the next trillionaire will be like some kid in a basement using AI. But we can also apply that to game development, If you're truly passionate and you have these good ideas and you can kind of like manage that, like for the human element of it, I think you can use AI to come up with like something amazing that people will want to play, like Sword Art Online style. I don't know. I'd show up
Right.
for that. Classic EQ says I would. Yeah, you could reopen the park for visitors again after giving it a little remaster. Absolutely. Allegedly, Vanguard's license got renewed by Daybreak a few months ago. So, does Daybreak,
Mm.
do they technically own Vanguard as well.
Oh, I
Is
mean,
that,
if they did own it, that would be why they won't let it out. Because they don't want competition for EQ and EQ2, right?
yeah. Oh yeah, I bet you someone will like take the code THJ style and be like,
There's
"Oh,
a dagger on
this
this
is
guy.
like THJ Vanguard now." Oh, nice, thanks.
There's a wrist on this guy.
And I'm excited. I wonder what Vendini has in store for us. This adventure. I know there's like a
Mm.
goblin area somewhere.
See that statue with the light to the
Um,
north?
yes.
That's a goblin sign.
Okay, cool.
So it's probably this is a goblin camp right over here.
Nice. Didn't Gabe Newell say something similar? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Vanguard is Daybreak's baby. Okay. Did not know that. I wasn't sure if like
Yeah, I
Sony.
didn't know that either.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy will kill us. Don't get too close.
this foe will require a group of adventurers. Oh, these.
Yeah, these are group mobs, but you can see the huts, and
Oh, okay.
that's
Yeah.
a goblin camp we'll probably end up going to.
Nice.
Couple names spawning.
You rank the run from the human area to the elf area. I heard it's really intense.
Oh, from West End to Throne Fast? Yeah, it's a long run. Likely not to make it.
I thought about making a throwaway character and trying it for fun.
Yeah, you definitely can. Ooh. Ooh. Loot that guy.
Wow, a grimy leather jerkin. It's
Got a
awesome.
stat chest already.
This was just some throwaway mob in the woods.
Yeah, not even a group mob, just a runt. I was hoping to get a bag off him, not a chest armor.
Man, that's awesome. It's nice too. Okay, cool. It's all coming together. Luke, we are on Stormona, which is, I don't know, it's probably like the most populated server now on Pantheon.
Yeah.
And this is great, Marks. We got a really good head start. I think that's the key, is like these humanoid mobs. That's how we get the
better
good
drops.
stuff.
Okay.
Let's see, sorry.
Nice, the skeletons, you can see them from a long way away.
To be honest, that's totally fair because SOE was where Brad ended up going after Microsoft ordeal, so Daybreak does have it in their hands. Daybreak is what SOE used to be. Yeah, or what is left of it after the departure from Sony. Yeah. Shit, okay, here we go. Classic EQ, I wanted to ask, what server did you play Monsters and Memories on? Are you on Crivea? Just curious. Then Alex says, and there are still many folks over at Daybreak who have been there for decades, since the SOE days. They've seen all the ups and downs. Oh, Luke says he's got a level 10 Ranger on there. Nice. Yeah, I have like a level 22 Cleric, I think, and level, this Rogue today, level 4. And you said this would take about 15 minutes.
What's that?
Oh, I'm not complaining though. This is amazing. Oh no, Vendini said this would take about 15 minutes to get to level 5.
15 minutes with his druid giving you thorns.
Oh yeah.
Not as a group with non-group mobs.
What is how do you do auto attack with this game? I keep pushing Q, but it's not Q.
You should on your right end of your bar
Oh yeah.
is the
Okay.
X's, and then if you right click,
Okay.
click the mob, it does auto attack, I think.
Perfect. That's what I was thinking of. I was just standing
Or
there not
if you
attacking.
use your weapon skills, the A1, A2, you'll start auto attacking after that too.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's great. I'm so used to pushing Q.
I usually just right click on the mob, but I'm a dirty clicker.
Man, I'm a clicker too. I was gonna say that's a whole nother conversation. People have given me so much shit. Oh my god, on Pantheon, they were like, it's 2025 and we're still clicking on an MMO? Like, come on. It's like, dude, this is Pantheon. This is like old school MMO. Like, I'm not gonna go like, 30 buttons and like have it all crazy.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was a bigger
Very passionate about it. I did a lot of endgame raiding Final Fantasy 14. I clicked every step of the way. I mean, I have some stuff keybound, but I don't know. I just enjoy it. It's relaxing to me. I like clicking. But one of my big blunders was like I was healing the first time in Hallnir, and things went horribly wrong. Like 3 people died instantly. I couldn't even react. I was like trying to click my ability, and I didn't even come close. It was one of my most embarrassing blunders.
We all have those.
Yeah, I'm on Curvea with you. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, we should link up sometime. I think that would be fun. If you see me spamming LFG for hours, I'd be happy. But no worries. I mean, just, whoever's around. I'm curious to try Cleric, maybe? I really don't know. I've never been this indecisive.
On M&M?
Yeah. But all of the classes look really interesting.
Yeah.
I like the mist. And I do like the subtle change. The gathering stuff, you can just, it has little sparkles.
Twinkles above it. Trees aren't, but if you put your cursor on the tree, it usually turns into an axe. If it's harvestable.
Does that mean FF8 is your favorite game? How did you know? Actually, Final Fantasy VIII was my first Final Fantasy, believe it or not. I don't know if it's my favorite Final Fantasy, but it's definitely up there. I really like it. I think it gets a lot of unnecessary hate.
I don't want to go that way.
I use keybinds for everything, but I think people just enjoy hating on other people. Yeah.
Yeah. My way's better.
My team is better. Your team sucks.
Yep.
Nah, that's... I love the passion, though. I really do love the passion. I respect it. Because just think, I mean, we're here. We're all classic MMO enjoyers. But we're just at odds, like everywhere else. I was surprised to see that. I thought everyone would just hold hands and be happy and play all these games together. It's not the case.
You gotta pick a side.
Man, do you know what's crazy? Now I just realized I'm deep in the wilderness. I'm deep in the mist. If you happen to leave right now, I would have no idea where the city
You
is.
stuck blind is what you do.
Okay.
And that's actually what we're gonna do now. So go ahead and type your stuck bind, and we'll go back and start over.
Duck
Let you go
bind.
first.
You know what's
There you
crazy?
go.
They have not added an ability yet, so casters should get gate. I mean, come on, guys, or at least like in intelligence level casters. I understand if you don't want to give it
Mm-hmm.
to shaman or whatever right off the bat, but like
I don't
we
know.
need a
Healer
gate
should have
spell, and then maybe classes can have some kind of like Hearthstone thing or just something. It's weird that we're
some
using
sort of
like
yeah.
weird dev commands to still go back. I don't know. I mean, I'm
Well, it
not.
frees up a key. It frees up a ability,
Yeah.
but I don't know if stuck bind's gonna be a thing for release. I don't believe it is.
Oh, okay. See,
If
there
you
you
need to
go.
sell or bank.
Then it'll be like truly immersive because then you have to run back.
Yeah. But like not even all the intelligence casters in this game can gate. Like I don't think the necro or the summoner can gate.
Let's see here. Because us FF8 fans can relate, and the way you move when talking about FF14 gives it away. Wow, that's crazy. A class rules, class rules. Yeah. Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite, playing 10 right now. Ranger was super helpful in learning the layout with tracking. Yes, they would have tracking in this game.
Yeah. Rangers have tracking.
Okay, well, I'm pretty much I'm all set as far as like selling stuff goes.
All right, back
Um,
to the left.
I'm really not fussed. It does seem like
Your new
experience
skills.
definitely slows down. Oh yeah.
You got your level 5 skills up to level 5.
Let's see. Now that I have some gold, I think I can buy it.
Yeah, your trait is free. Your level 5 trait should be free.
So I'm glad you guys are here to remind me. I kind of forgot about the traits.
No worries. We're used to playing with Drac. Not even here to defend himself.
So let's see here. I got. Let's see. Skills here. Bloodletter. So that's very deceptive. You can click and it does the little gold sound, but it tells you you don't have enough money. Seem like you're getting your stuff, but you're not.
Yeah, you get a little noise, but you can't buy anything. I got. Yeah, we need to loot more, sell more. Try to find the hobgoblins with the bags. I think they're to the east, maybe.
So let's see here.
I'm gonna AFK a minute.
Take the Interesting. So this is my first. Yeah, so my buddy Nephemus had this back in the day. Cleric doesn't have anything cool like this, like kind of like a stance or an aura. Yeah, this is basically like stealth. That's kind of cool. Sneak and hide was kind of annoying in EQ sometimes. Like it was kind of tough. M&M is a little janky too, but that's all gonna get developed. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's very WoW-esque. I do like how that looks. That is very cool. Okay, yeah, I do like that. And then what did I get? So I got my first ability here, explosive decoy. Prepare an explosive decoy that detonates on impact. Next time you receive physical damage, the jacket will explode, dealing damage to yourself and heavy damage to your opponent. Oh, so that's just kind of like... That's like a self buff. Okay. I like that. Oh man, I'm glad they didn't go the route of like laying traps on the ground and stuff. Damn it, Brad. Why? Why?
Why what?
Oh, sorry. I was just being sad about Brad. Gone too soon, you know?
How old was he when he died? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think he was like in his like early 50s, believe it or not.
Was
Like
it early?
51, 52 maybe? Maybe 53.
And they never released the cause of death, right?
No, he was 50 actually, 50 years old. I don't
Wow.
know. I think that they did. I don't. It's very hard to find. I don't. I really don't know.
Yeah, I think they wanted it to be private.
Yeah. I'm not like 100%. There's a lot of speculation and stuff out there, but I don't know the
Yeah.
reality. So yeah, I got my skills. Welcome back, by the way. Welcome back.
Okay.
Um,
Let's go.
thanks,
Let's follow the road.
thanks for hanging out with me during this. I didn't realize how quickly it dies off after, you know, when you hit 4. It's,
Oh,
it's
how much the XP slows down?
yeah, it's very noticeable. We were on a roll, I feel like. Or maybe we were
Yeah.
just vibing and I was blabbering and not paying attention.
A little bit
might-
of A, a little bit of B.
Boken is doing good work. It's just been out here. Yeah, see, this is what I like to see. I like to see people out in the world doing stuff, you know. It's great.
Yep. That was nice. So you're fighting over name mobs.
Oh man, I think Boken might have died.
I can't res yet, so.
Sorry, Boken.
You jinxed him.
Interesting. Tricks of the trade. One cool thing that I wish they would give us is when you look at your adventuring skills, if you could like hover over them and then it tells you roughly like what each thing does. Because when you push I for your inventory, like when you hover over your attributes or all your melee stuff, I mean, well, I guess for the melee it doesn't really tell you, but if you hover over attributes, it kind of tells you roughly what it does.
Yeah. Well, and your skills kind of tell you which attributes will increase your damage. Like one of mine is additional damages based on intellect. You hover over your skills. This one, additional healing is from wisdom. Additional shield is from stamina.
Oh, do you know what? Never mind. I do see. Well, you hover over the top right shadow wall, and it does. But tricks of the trade, I don't understand what skill this is. It keeps going up when I'm going in and out of stealth, but I like it. Whatever it is, I like it.
I think we passed what I was trying to find.
Say, I think you like this better than, like visually, I like it better than the human starting area.
Yeah, it's definitely cooler.
And I think people mentioned that before too. It's like, I think most people end up over there. I think just that's just how it is in the game right now. Like very like the all evil classes start there, you know, humans, ogres, like yeah, so most people are over there, so a lot of people don't see this part of the game at all. I mean, myself included, I've never been over here. And it's like a whole huge area.
Yeah, it's definitely not as popular. Whoa.
Wow. I stabbed him so hard I lagged. Oh, do you know what?
Chicken butt.
Forgot about this exposed state. How the class synergies and this. I never really did this as a cleric.
Yeah. Unless you have something to use with the exposed, don't waste your points on exposed yet. I don't have anything to go with it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I'm using readiness.
Yeah, don't waste your readiness unless you have something to use with it.
My readiness would be better with hidden swing. Basically like stab.
Yeah. Until we get another weapon skill that'll work. You know, there'll be ones that make their attack slower, make them attack do less damage, or lower their resistances.
Man, I really committed. Now I can very clearly see the world. I took those glasses off. Everything looks incredible now. Look at all the colors. This is amazing. It was very dim earlier. It's even a lot more color than I thought.
You ready to get these guys?
Where? Oh, yes.
These geckos. We're gonna kill these geckos for a while.
Okay.
They're all yellow.
Ready. You want me to? Well, I'll follow your lead. Yeah.
You can grab them, yeah.
I'll tell you what. Right off the bat, like, just from my perspective as a cleric on Pantheon, this is like so incredibly fast.
Yeah.
Like, no question about it. This is incredible. I mean, yeah, you could argue cleric and rogue. I mean, it's a night and day difference as far as classes go. This is intense, yeah. Cleric was just so incredibly slow. I mean, it would take me like 2 minutes, maybe more, to kill a mob when I was doing the Lost Orc camp. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I like that. I like tanky survivability, but not much damage. But this is like pure damage. The explosive decoy is cool too. Like, the effects wise, like, yeah, this is great. Classic EQ says lasted over 2 hours with those glasses. Impressive. Yeah, I've never pulled off anything like that. Thanks for recognizing this feat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was trying to be cool. Never really did anything like that on stream ever. So I had to commit. So yeah, that was interesting. I might do that from now on. 'Cause, man, so here's the thing. Like, I use well, like, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Like, YouTube's my main thing. Then I like sit there, I have to do the little, the tags and all the stuff on the video and what category it's in, and make sure everything sounds okay, and make sure like I'm in the correct game on Twitch. Sometimes I forget and I stream in the wrong category. It takes me like a few minutes to set up all that stuff in the beginning. I don't like having a bunch of screens and stuff. I want it as minimal as possible. People have like starting soon and all that stuff, but I'd rather just hit the ground running, you know?
Works.
My alerts are broken. I don't know how to fix it, man. I need to spend some time. Need to spend some time and like clean everything up so it's more professional. But I'm just so eager to play.
Right. And got all day.
Exactly.
Some of these are turning dark orange, and I don't know, not sure how well we'll do against those.
I feel like Mr. C has said the same thing, although his setup is amazing. I highly recommend Mr. C, but he's told me the same thing. Like, his alerts and stuff are broken. He'll just fix it later. Do you prefer the water in M&M or Pantheon? Man, Alex, you're really baiting it out of me. You're really baiting it out of me.
We don't have it side by side.
I prefer Monsters and Memories. Water. I'm sorry, Alex. What do you prefer? Well, okay. So they changed it in Pantheon. Like, well, first they had that weird Jello thing. When they changed it, it looked weird. But like, the water.
Yeah, there was no texture for a long time.
The water in the first time, like, whenever you jump in, it kind of looks like you're kind of sinking forever, and it was really dark.
Yeah.
I'm not actually seeing that this time around, but what is that called? Is it called like the thalassophobia or something like that, when you're afraid of just how deep the ocean is, or you're afraid of deep water or something like that?
I'm not sure.
It evoked these kind of feelings. So I thought that was done really well. Like, if you jump off a really high spot and you jump down into water, kind of just, you know that they haven't added sharks or whatever yet.
Right.
But it's just this feeling of like, oh man, how deep is it? What lurks beneath? It's very murky. So I thought that was well done. But visually, I think the water looks better in Monsters and Men. And what about the other visual effects? Does anything stand out in Pantheon that you like or dislike over the visuals in M&M? Man, Alex, those are loaded questions, yeah.
This forest definitely looks better than Monsters and Memories.
I like So one of the things I like in Pantheon is the rain. Like whenever it's raining, you can go inside of a building and you can hear like the pitter patter of the rain against the windows and the roof and that kind of thing. That kind of thing, like I think that's beautiful. And obviously like the sound effects of the combat, you know, like stabbing this goblin, you can kind of hear the flesh and you can hear like the metal clinging and stuff like that. That's there. Whereas like Monsters and Memories right now at their stage of development, I think a lot of those are placeholder effects and stuff like that. So it's a little jankier in that regard. Oh baby, the ambience in Monsters and Memories, the sky, the sun, the distance, you know, I was
You think
just
that's better than this?
it's amazing.
Right
And
here,
it's
right now?
let me turn
All
my
these purple
sound up.
trees and
Oh no, man. The ambience is amazing, Marks. I gotta say, it's just so incredible. Just
most
being
of
in
it's
the desert.
desert there so far.
And do you know what's crazy? I don't even like deserts, IRL. Desert environments just aren't my
No.
thing. I don't like westerns just because of the desert. It's dry. Not much going on. And they nailed it. Classic EverQuest says Eminem hands down, which is interesting. They're going for the low poly, but the skybox and water, etc. is amazing. Yeah. They really nailed ambience. Like 11 out of 10, in my opinion. Pantheon had a phenomenal looking sky at first before the art changed. Showed it off and it was just as good as
Yeah.
Eminem, but since the new art, it looks too bland and simple in Pantheon. Oh, wait a second. We might be in trouble, lads. We might be in trouble. Nice save. I was gonna say one thing I really like in Pantheon, like the Goblin Caves, or just any kind of like deep cave thing. When you're inside, it's like real dark. I like how the light changes. I don't know if they updated any of that, but I remember like when you come out of the Goblin Caves and you see the sunlight, it's so incredibly beautiful. That I really like. But and just the stark contrast between day and night in Monsters and Memories is it's amazing. And I like how they do that. Like the night is just so deep and dark and uncomfortable, but then when the sun rises, it's so beautiful. Sorry, I gotta roll my sleeves up. I'm getting excited.
Pantheon used to be dark like that, but too many people complained and they made it lighter.
Yeah. One of my favorite comments, someone said, "Hey, you know, like I tried to enjoy the stream and everything, but like 90% of it was pitch black." Monsters and
Yeah.
Memories. Before I figured
It's a
out the
sword.
torches and the campfires and all that. Okay, well, so far so good. I mean, we have I have like 3.5 yellows. Thanks for sticking it out with me.
Okay.
Alex says the complex real-time skybox of the previous visual art style was beautiful. I believe mixing it with this new art style would do wonders. Is there something you dislike in MMM that you would like to see improve further when it comes to visuals or audio? Um, let's see. Well, like the spell effects for sure. Spell effects, like some of the rogue abilities I think would be really cool. So I had an idea for like double attack to have, like, you know when someone's moving so fast, there's like a copy of them, or like it kind of looks slow. Like we talked about that last time a little bit, like you could just see kind of more hands or something for double attack. Just something cool, because I feel like, I mean, just from a perspective of playing rogue, they don't really have a whole lot as far as like being flashy goes, you know. I think that'd be cool. I mean, but so definitely like all these things for sure, like spell effects and all that stuff, yeah, need to be improved, but they are currently placeholders. So I'm very excited what like the final thing will look like. But yeah, like obviously here, like, you know, in Pantheon, like right now, there's some cool effects for the rogue. Absolutely. There's like all these little particle effects and stuff going on. Just looks nice. It looks smooth. You don't want too much of that stuff where there's just like everything's exploding on screen, but
Yeah, because when you get 6 people together, then it's like you can't see nothing because there's so much going on.
and since you like FF8, which chick is hotter, Renoa or Quistis? I drew over blondes, so I'll go with Quistis. I totally snack on her feed given the opportunity. Man, Alex, you're a savage. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I like Quistis. I'm a Quistis fan. Classic EverQuest says, I know you're asking, but personally, I'd like there to be less situations where mobs walk through slash walls, etc. If they die in there, you lose their corpse. Naturally, it's still alpha. Oh man, yeah, classic EQ. That's a good point. Yeah, Marks, when we went to that dungeon, Tel Akir or whatever, remember all those mobs in the rocks would do us dirty? Trains coming out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That
Stuck
was
in the
rough.
middle of the rock. Yeah, that's a bug. They just.
By the way,
That's not gonna
guys.
be there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's growing pains.
By the way, classic EverQuest is an authority on monsters and memories. Thank you for voicing your opinion as well. Classic EQ. My perspective is a little limited. So yeah, definitely chime in, please. More sound effects, which are coming, more visual effects, which are also coming. Nick mentioned in his last stream that they hired a VFX guy and sent more requests to sound effects. Alex says, feel free to join the Q&A, mates. I'm interested in everyone's opinion around here, to be honest. I'm glad we have so many folks paying attention to detail like that. Hey, so I tried to find this exactly last time, so I could tell you classic EQ, but I think it was on Nick's previous stream. He said don't quote me on this, and he's going to check with the team. But they have like 23 or 24 zones planned for early access. Like fully done zones, everything in it, boom. So I'm interested in to see how that goes. Already we've explored quite a bit, and there's just a lot. It's very deep and interconnected. That's what I love, too. Like, that's what I love. Marks, I know you like it as well. You were enjoying it quite a bit.
Monsters and memories in general? Yeah, that's fun. I think it needs a little more complexity in the gameplay and the abilities in that.
Oh, he did mention.
It's a little on the.
So you're a
I'm
beast.
sure that's coming.
You're a Beastmaster main, and he did mention that Beastmaster right now just doesn't really have a whole lot like they would like. So they have
Yeah.
plans for Beastmaster to be a lot better, a lot more fleshed out. They have an
Yeah,
idea
I'm
to
sure
make
they.
it kind of like a swarm pet kind of class, which is interesting because I already
Right.
feel like they're badass with melee and everything. So
Yeah. Is yeah, I was gonna say what's going to be the difference between the Necro and the Beast Lord? Is one going to be more swarm petish and one more its own abilities, or
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
and
I
then
didn't have.
you got the mage too. I wonder how they're going to make all three different.
Yeah, I mean, I think Necro. I mean, if they go the traditional route, Necro had some cool stuff like, the pets could be. You could have like monk pets, basically. You could have rogue pets,
Yeah,
backstabbing, and then Necros just
a lot of
weren't.
dots.
I mean, compared to magicians or like wizards, they didn't have like amazing, like direct damage stuff. Damage over
Correct.
time is really really cool. See, here's the thing though, like a lot of these games deteriorate into just like, all right, we gotta like kill this mob down really quickly, and everyone's like spamming their abilities. The healer is
Yeah.
attacking, the tank has like sacrificed everything just to do more damage, and you just like zerg mobs. I hope it doesn't deteriorate to that, to where like dot classes. See,
Are
that's another
useless.
thing. And
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like in Final Fantasy XIV, dot classes became useless. Like Arcanist was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that bothers me. Like, yeah, when so
And if they
Necros
are
are
dot
just
class, they only do 3 ticks or something like that, and then it's
yeah. But I just feel like
totally a dot.
Beastmaster is just that true blend of shaman monk. So they just have like amazing physical
Mm-hmm.
damage with the pet, maybe like some light party buffs. That's kind of what I see. And then mages would truly be like the true pet class of like amazing pet DPS and just good
Yeah.
direct damage spells. I mean, yeah, it'll be
I see
interesting to
them
see
as a
like
good
how it
swarm
all
pet one. Yeah.
balance out. Yeah. Um, Hang on one second. So Alex says SOE emote equals facial recognition for EQ2. That would translate your facial movements to your character in game. Was that a thing?
Nah,
Oh,
not to my knowledge.
congrats by the way.
Like, yep.
Does that mean the fun is over for you?
No, I'm not using this guy.
Oh.
This was just another guy I had sitting around.
Oh. What is your main on Pantheon anyway?
On here,
Yeah.
summoner.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I think he's 37 now. But for our group, I'm gonna play the monk. I think I got a monk that's 5 too.
Okay. Wow. Monks are cool.
Yeah, should be able to do good DPS. The melee stuff goes well with it. Goes well with the way druids heal because they put the talisman on, right? And then you heal, but you get healed when you do hits on the mob with the talisman.
Yeah.
And our group's supposed to be, you're going to be a rogue, we're going to have a ranger, and then if I'm a monk, then we're all hitting it. And there'll be a lot of healing through that. Though they kind of all work well with, well, the cleric, I think, does a buff that gives you more readiness, so that's nice to have with a big melee group. So many attacks to the readiness.
It'll be interesting.
And I think the warrior does a buff to everybody's melee.
I'm gonna miss the
The
healing
chance and-
synergy with Vendini that I had.
Yeah. 2 healers in the group do work real good. Real well.
Classic EverQuest says, yeah, that sounds like a lot of zones. A lot that I and probably most haven't seen. That's really good news. I thought there would be closer to 10. I'm gonna try to find exactly where that is. But he seemed very excited about it. And he did say he was excited. They're working on a dungeon that's gonna be so good, so grand and ambitious that like he just he wishes he could say more. And I like that though. Like now with like modern
Yeah, that's cool.
technology and like I mean, hey, do you know what's crazy? So like going back to the hero's journey, which is basically, you know, an emulated EverQuest server. Like I've been going through Velius, which I mean I played during that time, but I was like still in Kunark quite a bit because I really like Kunark. But when I'm just like look at some of the zones and like they have the map feature now, you could see how like boxy they all are. It's just a box, and they kind of added some stuff
Mm-hmm.
here and there, and it's you know it was like some
Right.
really cool ideas. So like modern MMOs now. I mean, you know how it is. Like for me, when I played EverQuest, this is how it was for me as a kid. It was just as awesome as what we're doing now, even though like when I play like real EverQuest, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it hasn't like some things haven't aged well.
Correct.
Like Luceland or Luckland, whatever. Been going through some of those zones and it just looks so janky. Um but anyway, so like with the modern technology and all that stuff now, could you just imagine like just like a grand like a truly shared dungeon. Like that would be amazing. Like multiple levels, like up
Mm-hmm.
high, down low, multiple camps. It can support like, you know,
100 floor dungeon or something crazy.
yeah, 100 floor dungeon. It could support like thousands of groups. And can you imagine it would take like months or maybe even years before
It'd
like
be a
something
whole game.
yeah, it would be like months before something like that is fully explored. That's what I love. That's what I would make with AI. Like, hey, just auto-generate this and make it amazing. And then just debug it, you know. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yay Woot 123. Awesome name. EQ's Necro is iconic. Made WoW's Warlock look like a joke. I do agree with that. EQ Necro was awesome. Someone was real. There's a trailer for it here on YouTube. Nice, I'm gonna check that out. Have you guys seen the EverQuest like redone in like Unreal Engine or whatever? That looks cool.
Yeah. Some bits. I don't think it worked with that.
Oh man, I'm actually almost there. I'm like 3 yellows away. I didn't realize the time. It's like almost 9 o'clock. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I really thought it would be 15 minutes.
It would have been if he was power leveling.
But he had to go and pick up some furniture. It's all good though. I love Vendini. He was so proud. He was just like a proud father, happy to show me everything. He was so excited. He was just ready. Like, hey, here's your quest. Pick this up. Go here. He just, he really wants us to love this game. I respect that.
Oh, and the Druid healing will work good with the Dire Lord too, with being dual wield and all the hits.
Yeah. Yeah, I was curious about Dire Lord. My friend Kazrax tried it, and I don't know, for some reason he didn't really like it, but it just seems really badass. It's basically like almost like a Shadow Knight shaman or something. I don't know.
Kinda. To me, it's almost like kind of like a Shadow Knight, but also like WoW's what's their undead knight? Their
Oh, like a Death Knight.
Death Knight. Yeah, it's more of a parry tank. It's not a block tank.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
use a shield.
Yeah.
Doesn't use plate mail. It relies more on like some more abilities. It's kind of busier than the other ones, I think.
Someone buffed me. Keep forgetting to
Yeah.
use this explosive decoy. Level 32. Nice. Thanks, Simon.
Yeah, somebody's looking us up. Shaman buffs.
It's awesome. It's badass. See, I love the generosity of players in the open world. That was an obligatory thing. Run
Yep.
by someone and buff them. One
Drive-by
man,
buffing.
as a cleric, that HP buff you get when you buff like a level 2 noob, it just immediately gives them like 80% more HP.
Yeah, you look like you about to kill him.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like their health bar, it just, yeah, it looks like they're almost dead.
Ooh,
Um,
here's a glove on this guy. Better glove.
let's see. Okay, do you want these 3 AC gloves?
Hmm. Nah, save him for somebody in the group.
Alex says, to be honest, I think EQ1 would look phenomenal getting the visual treatment that Emin has been showcasing. Basically taking what's there and enhancing it naturally. Yeah.
Loot,
No,
loot this guy.
I think they tried with the Luceland models, but oh man, there's a sledge and some pants on this one. But
Yeah.
I never liked the Luceland models. So I always go back to like the original EQ, but it sucks that like they never really did anything for the graphics after that. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you think like, okay, so they came out in 1999, they had the original graphics, and then Luceland came out in like 2001 or something like that, 2002, and then that was it. I mean,
Yeah,
they
right.
never did anything again. Yeah, they should give another option for sure. But I don't know how that
Even
would
they didn't
work with
even
their,
change their armor. Like you could have give new armor skins, like the exact like
yeah,
an ogre looks exactly the same
yeah,
armor.
yeah. It's just, yeah, I don't know how that would work with the engine currently. I just don't know. I don't know these things. Um, but yeah, it's definitely worth it to explore, but I think they should just remake EverQuest. Or, I mean, they are working on an EverQuest 3.
Yeah.
I believe that's kind of in the works. They just can't, like, discuss a whole lot about it. Um, like they did with the Turok remasters, Alex says, or Tomb Raider Classic remasters, beautifully done. Are there any snail mobs yet in Pantheon, by the way?
Snail?
Not
Like a
sure.
literal snail? I don't think so.
Hey, Abzu, greetings. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you pop in. How's life treating you today? I'm just here doing some Pantheon action. Hoping to get to level 5. That'll
Getting
be
some
it.
gear,
Yeah. It's great.
surprisingly enough.
Great. I feel like I got a good head start. I don't want it to be too easy, though. I want a true adventure. Nice. EQ1 did get a number of upgrades. For example, they went to DirectX 9 and 11 recently, and with that, we got new and enhanced shadows and water graphics. And in later updates on live, higher visual fidelity. Oh, wow. But it's not on the scale of, say, M&M. I'll have to look into that. I do have a live subscription. I'm up to like level 84 or 85. I got a necromancer and a rogue on live. Darkpaw did say they would upgrade the visuals of EQ2 within the next cycle. This was mentioned during Fippy Fest by their devs. Nice. And one thing that I would like to see in Pantheon is like, so some of the cities just seem so generic. Like, you know how EverQuest, like, yeah, Kinos had, yeah, like Fippy Darkpaw would run in. There was all these little dynamics in the city, corrupt guards, etc. Cool to see that here.
This guy's got an axe. If you want to get your axe skill up.
Nice. So there's a longsword as well that I looted earlier. Axe is 3 damage. Sword is 4. Oh. I'm assuming you only need a piercing weapon in your main hand. But see, that's another thing. Like, does it specifically say piercing? Oh,
What?
damage modifier is agility. Thanks. I think I goofed. I went full dex. Well, time to re-roll.
Well, it's just 2 points.
Oh no, do you know what? I just messed up. I realized Blackjack Kick, the damage modifier is agility, and then Hidden Swing, the damage modifier is agility. I'm such a noob. I thought rogues were dex.
Well, the thing is, Dex still gives you hit chance and crit chance. Even though your skills are agility based, you're still getting benefits from
Right, you're right.
those stats too.
You're right.
And I don't know how much those are really in yet for all.
You know what's crazy? I'm realizing, I mean, I could totally be wrong. There's nothing explicitly saying that you need a piercing weapon to do this stuff.
I'm gonna say it's a skill you get. It's an ability you get later that'll do it. And there's an alternative. There's like one that's for backstab and one for piercing weapons, and there's gonna be one for other weapons, and it's called waylay. I can't remember the backstab. It's not called backstab, but it's
Something. Try. So yeah, I'm equipping this blade and this axe, and I was just gonna try it without a piercing weapon just to see. That's cool.
And then you get like when you get when there's exposed and you do something with the exposed, you get weapon abilities that make those different based on what weapon you use. Like piercing will do maybe, I think, lowers the armor, and then if you use a blunt, it might slow it, something like that.
Interesting. What's going on in Pantheon? Well, not much, Apsu, not much. We're just vibing. It's been a while, so I decided to have a comeback.
Trying to
Bendini
get you
had...
a bag off some humanoids, but nothing's dropping.
I did get one earlier.
That's good.
Yeah. Just have a plan to compare the rogue here versus the rogue on Monsters and Memories. Bendini kind of has an idea to play maybe like once a week or something. Dedicated team. Alex says, do you like fishing in MMOs? I don't like crafting that much, but my wife goes crazy on crafting and housing. I prefer to provide food by harvesting meat for mobs or just plain good old fishing. Yeah, I mean, fishing's good. I haven't done it in a while, but I do find it quite relaxing.
I got really into fishing on WoW at one time.
Oh, really? Nice.
When there was the epic, you could get the fishing epic.
Oh, nice. You play Valheim at all?
I have.
There's like a
Not for a long
fishing
time.
quest on that where you kind of go around the biomes catching a rare fish, and you get like an angler hat, which gives you like some nice stats.
That's cool.
Miss Heim really got into it. Valheim's kind of been our game. She likes that aspect of it, but she likes playing co-op like this, but only if it's just me and her, not with like other people in the world. So right. I guess Valheim's like the closest.
Yeah.
RPG that I guess she would.
Did you ever play Enshrouded?
Man, so I want to so bad. I'm waiting for the opportunity to show it to her. I've played it. I played it for like 9 hours and stopped because I wanted to play it with her, but we just haven't got to it yet. I heard it's amazing. I played it when it first came out, but I've heard it's amazing now with all the changes.
Yeah, I've heard it's had a lot of updates. I haven't even played it in a little while. It's fun though.
Yeah.
The gliding was cool.
Yeah. Alex says, by the way, I asked about snails earlier because I stepped on a snail barefoot today. Oh man, after we went swimming with the kids, and always wanted a snail mount in MMOs. Like the racing snail in Neverending Story.
From Neverending Story.
Interesting. I'm not sure if there's snail in this one.
I don't recall ever seeing a snail.
This is kind of cool now. You can see the sky and...
Yeah, the night sky's not the best right now.
Epsu says Valheim fishing is so good. Getting one fish from each biome. Yeah. Alex, have you played Monsters and Memories? There's fishing in there too. Yeah.
Remember when WoW had the fishing tournaments?
I do. Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, people really got into it. I wasn't into it at the time, but it's funny.
I have like a yellow and a half, man. I feel bad. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit.
Yeah. We're killing mostly lower level stuff now. You gotta watch killing these bugs. They're social. They'll all come get you.
Yeah, I've seen it made. Eminem is doing a lot of interesting things, to be honest. But you're a true believer in Pantheon, right, Alex? That's your number one, would you say? I like fishing in FF15, for example, or if anyone remembers the fishing in Ocarina of Time was good too, because it's very interactive. I've been waiting for MMOs to do fishing that way ever since. Yeah. FF15 was really good with the fishing. Maybe not so much story. And I heard the definitive edition was good, but I played like the OG FF15. I don't know, it was a little underwhelming, but it was ambitious for sure. I want to play 16. Thought about streaming that kind of in between the play tests. Brooks get any range stuff? No.
Yeah, they can use bows,
I like it
but not a
because
lot.
I mean it's a different kind of stress. So like I've never like typically I don't play like DPS in groups. I always was like tank or heals. But it's a different kind of stress because if the DPS sucks and you take too long to kill stuff, you can get overwhelmed or like healers can run out of mana and stuff like that. But at the same time, it does take the pressure off, so you don't have to stress so much about keeping the party alive during a bad situation. You just gotta worry about burning down the mob. So like that aspect of it is really cool. I mean, the effects are
Learn your
really
new
cool.
spells,
Oh yeah.
your level 5 stuff.
Let's see. So I can get this now.
The trait and everything.
Second. Get a trait. Consume this rune to raise your attributes by 1.
Yep, all of them.
Innate passive abilities do not need to be memorized, they are automatically activated. So all my attributes got increased by 1. Sweet.
Nice.
To be honest, I want Vanguard Remastered. I would play it. I would play it just to see what it was all
I'll
about.
try it.
I think we will. I think we'll get it. And guys, this is amazing. But I have to say, I have to start thinking about wrapping it up. I promised Miss Heim it would be like 15 minutes. Sorry, Marks. This is great. I'm
all good.
enjoying it
Alright.
tremendously. It's just, oh man, I'm realizing the time.
So you're stuck.
I don't know about you guys. I'm on the East Coast. 9:15.
Stuck behind.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? I don't wanna bail on us in the
No.
middle of our
No,
adventure.
you're good. I'm supposed to be leveling my other tune at some point tonight, so a little breather.
Oh, sorry. So I've been busy and I try to keep up with the stuff. I definitely I listen to the podcasts, so sometimes I don't catch them like as they're being like premiered live. Sometimes I listen like after the fact. I've been meaning to ask
sure.
about this After Dark series. Is that like the special group that you guys do?
That's our Monday night group. Yep.
Oh, okay. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I was curious. Nice.
From 12 to 2 on Monday nights. Our time.
But Dini also wants to go Monday night. I wonder how that's gonna.
Well, we're gonna go hours before. Right. What time are we supposed to do it on Monday nights? I think.
I think like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
I think,
So that's
unless
probably
I'm
when he
wrong.
gets off work. I put 5 o'clock his time, so yeah, he's probably gets home from work, and then we'll do it. And then 2 hours, and he'll take a break, and then do the stream.
Well, I appreciate the group. Man, I couldn't have done it without you. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have been level 5.
No worries.
So I really appreciate it.
Got my tune to 5 too.
Sweet. See you on Monday night. I'm gonna drop the party here and kind of do my goodbye spiel. And yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, me too.
All right, sweet. I will see you later,
Yeah.
my friend.
Bye.
Okay, sweet. Well, guys, that was it. That was my adventure with Marks. How amazing is that? So we saw Wild's End. It was great. We got to level 5. Chat was amazing. It was popping. Look at this sweet blade glistening in the moonlight. Man, that is amazing. So Apsu says I need to make a highway down to the shore from my base and set up coal power. Here goes the next 2 hours. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't played that Apsu. That seems fun. Did you have an N64? I did. I did have an N64. It was fun. That was like my first console, actually. I had a late start, man. I regret giving it away. I traded it in. Oh, man. I traded in my N64. And I got this, like, Star Wars game, I remember, for PS2. It was okay. But, man, I really regret trading in my N64. I subscribe to it. I'm already sub to All Access. I've been on All Access member for decades now, so adding Vanguard Remastered to that would only add more for me. Classic EverQuest says, Woot, grats. Thank you, thank you. I made it. So this is going to be a fun adventure. Bendini and the crew from Static Group Live would love to do a weekly stream, like 2-hour power session. So I'm gonna be playing the rogue in that group. And Alex says thanks, it was fun. I'm so glad, Alex. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you guys were all here. Like, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. Classic EverQuest, thank you for being here pretty much the entirety of the stream, backing me up on Monsters and Memories, backing me up with some info and insight. Really excited. Are you streaming again soon? I am streaming on Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be Pantheon. We're gonna be a full group. It'll be me, Bendini, Marks, Militus, Sparrow, and dang it, and her partner. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Dedicated 6-person group. And if anyone's interested too in the playtest, like, feel free. Always happy to link up. I got like a 14 rogue. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, so anyway, streaming Monday night. Yeah. What else? I'm working on a couple things, just like a couple of shorts and stuff in the background. Bounty code. Thanks, Bendini. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible with names sometimes. Especially when people have like different names on Discord and like Twitch and YouTube, and it's just a lot to keep up with. Sparrow is back. I believe so. I haven't, it's my first time meeting them as well. Haven't seen her on an Eon, so that's nice. Say hi to her. Yeah. And I'm not sure if like anyone else will be streaming, but I will be streaming for sure. Guys, thanks for bearing with me. Sometimes when there's like people in Discord and I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, I'm trying to pay attention to what's happening in the game, and I'm also trying to pay attention to the chat. There's like 3 different things going on, and like sometimes I get very easily distracted. Vendini, thanks for talking me through the quests. Um, you're like a proud father that is just so excited to share Pantheon, and I really love that. Thank you for shepherding me to see the light. Um, so Vendini's it's gonna be interesting in this group too. Vendini's name is "This Game Is Better." So a very defiant stance. Mad respect. Oh, whoa! It's Big Ma Pladini. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, I like how you can like zoom in and it's first person. You know, it's nice. Um, I brought Sparrow and Bounty Code out of retirement. That's awesome, Vindini. That's awesome. Do you think this will last? I mean, nothing truly lasts forever. But do you think that we will enjoy this party forever into the future? Make it to Ash Breathers, see all the content, make it to Hangor, get to level 50. So, I do like the idea that if you do have a dedicated group, you can get stuff done. And it's nice. So that aspect of it is really nice. That's something that I've yearned for that I haven't had in a while. So I appreciated Vendini for putting everything together. Um, Congrats on level 34, Vendini. That's awesome. And thank you for gratzing me on level 5. I appreciate it. Um, do you take requests for streams? For example, if Vendini wants you to play Ragnarok online, could we request that? I mean, yeah, I'd be down to try it. I'd be down to try it, yeah. Why not? I hope to take us to a few places. Yeah, I do take requests. It's just a matter of time, you know? So my idea is, so look, I like single player games as well. I've always wanted this to be kind of a variety channel, but I'm kind of on an MMO phase right now. You guys have no idea, by the way. Things are kind of crazy in my personal algorithm. So like 2 years ago, I played Days Gone and just kind of recorded some random shorts, like record some random videos. That's all like massively in the algorithm right now. I have like a random short that's just I don't know. I was like learning about shorts and I was like testing things out. I didn't know how much that stuff worked or like really how to do it and editing and stuff. So I have like random stuff that's got like thousands of views for no reason and just like a bunch of subscribers from that. So I don't really realistically know what it seems like now though, like the classic MMO type crowd is here, which is nice. But I just do like random stuff. So basically to answer your question, yeah, like I'll stream whatever I find interesting. I was hoping I can play some single player games in between the playtests and stuff like that, but for me, like I said, it's just a matter of time. Um and then Miss Heim, she's not crazy about gaming in general. Like we haven't had a whole lot of time. So it's just kind of whatever. Anyway, sorry. How is the rogue so far? So the rogue is fun. The combat is very fast paced. I don't know what tricks of the trade is, but you know. And I just found out you don't necessarily have to have a piercing weapon. There's nothing explicitly telling you piercing. So I'm trying like an axe and a blade right now. I like the idea of just being like a multi-weapon fighter type. So it's cool so far. It's very flashy. It's very flamboyant. I like it. It reminds me of the sound Hashira from Demon Slayer. If anybody understands that reference, I love you and I appreciate you a lot. So yeah, I do like it. It's very fast paced. I mean, don't get me wrong. Combat is more fleshed out. It's very fast paced. You know, it's truly an evolution. Whereas Monsters and Memories, it's traditional. This is a true evolution, you know? Um, I like it when people are open to try new stuff, yeah. So how would you rate Eminem right now from 1 to 10? So right now I would rate Eminem a 9.5 out of 10. For Pantheon, I would rate it. Are you ready? This is going to be controversial. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. But for Pantheon, I personally would rate it. I'm sorry, Vendini. It would be a 6 out of 10 for me. But that's purely because some stuff that needs to be in there is not in there yet. Combat is amazing, classes are cool. Like, yes, there's class identity. Just need some more stuff. He would rate Eminem 11 out of 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Vendini. But see, the beautiful thing is I want these games to succeed. I like that we can all coexist. Marx made an amazing analogy earlier. He likened it to a sports team. People are all about their sports team. And that's it. I'm on this team, you're on that team. Fuck you. This is how it is. That's how that's how people are. Will I be giving Embers a try? I could if I had some friends to play with, since it's not like a solo-centric game. Like if I log in and I see these guys there and there's like a thriving community and people want to group with me, yeah, I would absolutely give it a try. But right now, if I'm being honest, just with the time that I have and early access of Monsters and Memories being right around the corner, I don't know how high up it is on my priority list because I want to play Pantheon. I want to play Adrenaline Online Adventures. I'm into the hero's journey right now. And also, as far as single player games goes, there's Final Fantasy 16, Dragon's Dogma 2, Cyberpunk. I haven't got a chance to get into any of that stuff. I want to play Enshrouded with Miss Heim. There's just so much, you know? I like it when people are honest about this. No reason to feel bad. We all like different things, right? Daimlos and Drac would play with you, Embers that is. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I'm open to checking it out. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be like a random stream whenever I have the time. I'm gonna try not to mess up, guys. I actually robbed you of a stream experience because so typically like Tuesdays and Thursdays, Miss Ham has some stuff going on with her friends, so she just kind of goes off, you know, and that gives me some time to stream. So like I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays are kind of like my night. But what I've been doing is I've just been like gorging after work sometimes, and I just feel so full, and I lay down and I just don't feel like playing. And like sometimes like I sit in front of the computer all day. When I get home, I don't feel like sitting in front of the computer. That's a big part of it. Um anyway, yeah. I'm open to trying it. So thank you, Alex. Yeah. And I'm just being honest. I love Pantheon. I want it to succeed. I'm very happy to be here. I mean, look at this. Look at how many people are into this. Um, how can I... There's level 36. How can I just generally search who's on? Look at this. There's like level 50 players. That's crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, guys, I have to head out, unfortunately. Thank you very much for being here. Vendini, I hope you have an amazing day. Marks, I hope you have an amazing day. Alex, thank you very much for being here. Classic EverQuest, thanks so much for hanging out, man. Shout out to Classic EQ. What an awesome guy. Shout out to all you guys. Apzu, thank you for being here. Pretty much like everybody lurking. I appreciate you a lot. Even Papa Heals. Thank you for the follow. Stouch, Pantheon supporter. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, all right, Vendini, I hope you got your errands done. I hope you got whatever you needed to get done. Enjoy it. Um, and yeah, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday night at 7. Be there or be square. Thank you and have an amazing evening. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.